Sounds okay. Hello, we are live on my Twitch channel this time, twitch.tv/Gabriel Don't Stop. I'm Gab. This is Kyle, twitch.tv/Spacelamp6. How's it going?
Woo! Not too bad. Exciting. We're back for week two. Pretty,
Week
pretty crazy
two,
stuff
episode
already.
one, week two,
Episode one, week two, because episode zero is the
episode
start.
zero, and now
Yeah.
episode one, which we were
Now,
talking
now
about
it's
the internet.
official. We are talking about the internet. Yeah. It's
So broad.
pretty broad topic. Yeah, the exact same thing. Pretty broad topic, but I think we'll be able to ramble on about it for a
Ever.
while. I
Weeks.
mean, first, so the week went pretty fast. The first or episode zero is on YouTube, so be sure
Yeah.
to check that out. Pretty
Yeah.
exciting.
And I think we've come up with the schedule of uploading them Fridays at noon EST.
Fridays during my lunch break at work, whenever I
Yes.
get a chance to. So this
Friday
week,
at some point.
yeah, this week it'll be on your channel, so you'll have to download it
Yeah.
and upload onto the.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, did you have any fun stories before we start that happened this week at all? Anything crazy going on?
Oh my goodness. Unexpected question. I didn't prepare for this. It
Unexpected
was not in the
question.
script this week. Let's
What's
see.
new?
This week, what did I do? I went to the dentist. Super
Ooh,
exciting
that
stuff.
sounds so fun.
Yeah.
They steal any of your teeth? Did they take any wisdom?
Next week, they're gonna steal all of them, they said. I'm
They're
just
taking
gonna
all your.
I'm gonna go to
Oh shit.
gums.
Oh shit.
It's the newest trend. So
Dentures.
yeah.
Oh my
But
goodness.
no, nothing exciting, just same old work, life. I am
Yeah,
taking
same
a
here.
vacation trip this weekend to Colorado, so that'll be a lot of fun.
That sounds
Experience
fun.
snow for real this time.
It snowed here this morning, actually. We woke
Really?
up and it was just snowing.
Ah,
I was like, oh,
my
they
dream.
didn't say it was going to, but
Yeah.
pretty, pretty cool
What about you?
stuff.
Anything fun and exciting?
Uh, Nothing crazy. Just worked last weekend so far this week. Um, Watched the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Oh, Taylor Swift
Uh,
won, I heard.
Taylor Swift won. Really big game. A lot of good memes came out of it that
Yeah.
I saw. So the game itself was pretty boring.
As football tends
Um,
to go, I feel like.
yeah, but yeah, it was pretty cool. We rearranged our bedroom this weekend. That's the only
Ooh.
other like exciting thing. Yeah.
Ooh, fun.
We rearranged like where the bed is and everything. So it's like sleeping in a totally different room now. It's crazy.
Oh, I always
Yeah.
loved rearranging my room. It's just like it's a new experience.
Yeah, new chapter.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than that, nothing. I'm going skiing this upcoming weekend. So if the podcast is delayed a week, it's probably because I broke a leg or something
Oh my God. Yeah, podcast from the hospital bed.
in the hospital bed in the ER, like legs strapped up and everything.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but I mean, no, other than that, nothing really. But anyways, so the internet, how about that internet? All those
It's
ones and zeros.
it's a thing
It's a
all
thing.
around us, right? It's 5G like in our brains.
I
Have
really
to wear the
think the
tinfoil
world
hat.
would dissolve without it. Everything would just fall apart.
It just yeah, I mean we wouldn't even be where we're at without it.
We wouldn't. The stream would just turn off. The podcast would just disappear.
We'd still be like playing with fire in a cave
We'd be playing
somewhere, I
fire.
think.
Somehow they made Bluetooth out of rocks. It just happened.
Yeah. It's so
uh,
crazy.
and
But
is
we wanted to get into our first experiences with the internet because like
yeah,
yeah, it was around, but not to where it's at now and you know how it's kind of grown and how we grew
definitely.
up with it and blah 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 blah.
I really think I'm not trying to be old, but I think our generation or people our age that like grew up like as kids like without smartphones and then like kind of got to use them like when they first came out compared to now was really cool because I feel like we still got to have a childhood without being like iPad kids
Yeah,
essentially.
no, I see so many kids and toddlers like completely attached to
Hmm.
them. It's just so sad. Like I don't know. There's definitely got to be other activities. It's I don't know. I've seen kids with iPhones, like the latest iPhones. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah. It was neat like we were the first ever people to like really play mobile games, like
Mhm.
all like the old mobile games and stuff. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Um, so I got online originally when I was probably like 9 or 10, but I didn't get like a smartphone or like a portable like an iPod or anything until I was like 14. So like in high school. So
Mhm.
all in middle school, like people had like their iPhone 3Gs and stuff. And I had the Cosmos 2, which was the slide, so you like slid it up and it had like the button keyboard and everything. Did you ever have any of those dumb
Yeah. No,
phones?
I'm
You
so
did?
impressed that you like have the name and everything ready. It's
Yeah,
so
it was
funny.
I'm prepared. I've
You
got
are.
notes up
Wow. No,
here.
I had a slidey. I had a flip phone at
Yeah.
one point. I
Okay.
had a slidey phone. I actually my first ever cell phone I got when I was in the 5th grade.
So
Um,
you were 10. Wow.
but I
That's
lost it
crazy.
in months
Oh,
and then I did not get another phone until I was in 8th
okay.
grade. They were like
Gotcha.
my parents were like, "Wow, that was a dumb decision we made cuz I could not keep a hold of that thing." But no, my first smartphone wasn't until I was in 9th grade.
Okay. So we were about the same time because it felt like I was like the only kid. So I started like high school with still like a dumb phone, but didn't get
Yeah.
one until like a couple months in.
Mhm.
Um, but like it felt weird because I was still trying to I never had iPhone. My first smartphone was a Samsung Galaxy Avant.
Oh, okay.
AV, and so not even like the main Galaxy line.
Mhm.
And I was like trying to like figure out like how to use like the App Store, and everybody else is like so familiar already and knew
Yeah.
what they were doing and knew like all the apps and stuff, and I'm just because I didn't have any real social media
Mhm.
before
No, I
then.
was pretty
Like I had like a
similar.
YouTube channel, but that was
Mhm.
it.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the kids around me had smartphones well before I did and they were just way more familiarized.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Wi-Fi? Do you remember when you got that?
Um, I do, because it was really bad Wi-Fi like to
Yeah.
start. It wasn't like dial-up or anything, but we had computers in the house.
Mhm.
We got like a Windows Vista computer, um, like in 2006, 2007. We had like one of the old white, like big brick ones,
Mhm.
that ran like Windows 95 and had like CD-ROM games and stuff. But
Yeah,
they like
yeah.
we didn't have internet in the house.
Okay.
Um, and I forget when we first got internet. I think my parents needed to get like an email address, so they were like, "Oh, we have to get a computer and get internet to like use email."
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I probably didn't get internet until like 2009, 2010, I think, in my house. Or it
Okay.
might even been a little bit earlier than that, but like I wasn't really allowed like on the computer for anything because like it was this big expensive thing, and like why would we let like a 6-year-old touch it, like a 7-year-old touch it or anything?
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm,
I remember we had a family computer. It was like out in the hallway and we'd take
okay.
turns doing homework or not even homework but like just random stuff on there and
Mm-hmm.
it was the same as you. It was like had the CD and we played games and
CD-ROM games, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's cool. And I guess like eventually we had to use it for school for
Mhm.
like seeing stuff online and
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Um, but yeah, like I didn't really I know some people like I didn't really use early social media either. Like in my house it was like you need to be 13 to have an account, so like you can't sign up for one kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was like it's against the rules of the site. Like you gotta read
Yeah.
like that's that's the house. And, so I remember like I made like a Facebook first, and I think I made a YouTube account when I was like younger, but it was like in my dad's name, and
Oh,
I used
really?
that. Yeah.
Do they monitor it at all?
No, not real. I mean,
No.
I wasn't. I was just watching like Captain Sparkles and like Lego videos and stuff, so it wasn't
Yeah.
really a problem.
I was
Um,
I made a Facebook when I was in 5th grade, I think.
okay,
Um and that was because in 6th grade my mom homeschooled me, so she like let me make one so I could keep in touch with
okay.
old friends from
Oh, I
elementary
didn't know that.
school.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I like that was my biggest time on the internet. Not on the internet, but like in getting introduced to it because I was homeschooled. I had to. I had to keep
Mm,
up and learn
that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you were homeschooled at any point.
Yeah, only 6th and then like partway to 7th.
Okay.
It was awful. Next
Really?
episode. Yeah.
Next
So,
episode, school
it's,
stories.
yeah. Man, was I an idiot.
Oh man.
um,
So like another thing that like made us get internet was we got the Webkins. Were you big
mm,
in the Webkins? Because I
love
had like
Webkins.
every Webkin, all the different animals. I don't know where they are now. They're somewhere.
I have,
But
oh my goodness, I have a
yeah.
Webkin certificate
Do
from back in
you?
the day. Yeah.
Like you printed it out, like you did something
Yeah.
in the game, and oh,
Well,
what?
yeah, I'm not sure how it worked, but yeah, it's a printed out like certificate for Webkins. It's crazy. But no, I
That's
I
pretty
was really
cool.
into them. I didn't have a whole
Yeah.
lot, but it was like birthdays and Christmases. I got like one
Yeah,
or
exactly.
two. It was the best time.
So yeah, that was fun. And like, I know Shania had actually recently started playing it again just for fun. So I like had checked it out and was like, oh my God, like I forgot I had like it was like unlocking memories because I could like picture like this one random game in the
Mhm.
arcade on Webkins, but didn't know that's where it was from. So then
Oh,
I like saw it. I was like,
really?
oh my God, that's what this is from.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah,
Have you been playing it
yeah.
then?
I played it like once the one night, I
Yeah.
couple days ago.
Mhm.
Um, it's not like what you remember or anything,
Oh,
but
really?
it
Different?
was still cool. Yeah, it seemed like a lot more like there's so much to do here.
Mhm.
Um, and I forgot how many things were like you can do this once a day, and like you had to go back and like play every
Oh,
day. Yeah,
yeah. I think that was such a cool thing though to like have a stuffed animal, a physical one, and then have a
on the
digitalized
computer.
version of it in
Yeah.
Webkins. How fun.
Yeah, there was like you could bring the pet to school and
Mhm.
like go to all the different places and like you could give your pet a job for the day and you
Yeah,
would like play
yeah.
games and stuff.
So
And
crazy.
yeah,
What other games did you grow up playing?
like Flash game stuff. It was Webkins and Club Penguin. Club Penguin was pretty fun. I didn't play that one nearly as much as Webkins though.
Mhm.
I just remember there was like these secret agent penguin missions in
Mhm.
Club Penguin, and there was a survival one that like I couldn't beat for like a whole day. Like I had to like log out, like couldn't figure it out.
No.
And like you were like trying to start a fire and you had to like tear up the survival book to like start the fire. And I was like,
Oh.
yeah, do you know what I'm talking about? I feel like I talk
Yes.
about this all the time and nobody knows.
Wait,
And everybody's like, that's Mandela effect. Like that didn't happen. That's not a real thing. Do you know
that
what I'm
sounds
talking
like
about?
Pop Tropica to me.
I didn't play Pop Tropica
No?
growing up.
I feel like there
No.
was,
It was a Club Penguin mission. Like you
yeah.
crashed in the woods and like had to like survive and escape and
No,
stuff.
I do remember like having a survival book and having to burn it for the fire. That wasn't
Yeah,
Pop Tropica? It was
I
called
don't
Penguin?
know. It was all like in the book. Like you can burn paper or hair to start a fire, like as
Mm-hmm.
kindling. And I was like, okay, the penguin has fur. Like use that.
Burn the penguin alive.
Like I can like just cut some fur off with the scissors.
Oh
And I was like,
my
oh, you
god.
tear up the book.
You're
When I
crazy.
realized that I was crazy
Yeah.
9-year-old.
Your first instinct, cut off his fur. Jeez. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't play a whole lot of Club Penguin one either, but I remember
I,
that.
okay.
It's weird.
So I've got a bunch of Flash games over here that I
Okay,
played a bunch of.
let's
So
hear them.
there were cool math
Mhm.
games, and you know cool math games and blockers and
Yep.
that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I don't and there was like Fire Boy and Ice
Yes.
Girl or
That
something.
was
That one
my
was the
fucking
two-player one.
game.
That was yours.
Me and
That
my
one
little
was
brother,
fun.
we played all the
Yeah.
time. So much fun. I think it was
Those were like
Fire
the
Girl or Fire Girl. No, wait, what was it? Water Boy and
there
Fire Girl.
there's a movie called Shark Boy and Lava Girl, so it makes me
There's,
think it's
I
Lava
know.
Girl.
Yeah,
But
it confuses me.
mhm.
But I think it's the opposite of that. So Water
Okay.
Girl and Fire Boy, Fire Boy and Water
Something like
Girl.
that. The two-player
Anyways,
one with
yep.
the levels,
hmm
yeah. That one was fun. And then, did you ever play Happy Wheels?
Happy Wheels, yes, because that
Yeah,
was huge on
that
YouTube.
was really big. Yeah, that was so big on YouTube.
Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie.
And PewDiePie and
Yeah,
Markiplier, and
yeah.
it was really PewDiePie was the big one for Happy Wheels. But
Mm-hmm.
I ended up watching a lot of that, so I played a bunch of Happy Wheels. Like I think at one point I tried to like you could use like the level editor and like make your own Happy Wheels levels. I think I tried to do
Yeah,
that at some point.
yeah. There was
So that was fun.
something not quite like Happy Wheels, but it was a toilet game. Do you know a porta potty?
Porta potty.
game where you had to like you have to keep launching yourself and you make money depending on how far you launch yourself and you upgrade the porta potty so much so
It
that you
sounds
eventually go to space.
familiar. Like I feel like I've
There's a
played
bunch of
something like that,
versions.
but I don't remember a porta potty one.
That was one of the Flash games I
I
played a
don't. That was
lot.
one of the Flash games. Did you ever play Learn to Fly? Did you ever play either of those? Like the penguin, or
Mm,
not a penguin? It was something, and like you upgraded like wings and like rockets, and you would like slide down a hill and try to. It was like 2D and like went across
oh,
the
it kind of sounds familiar.
kinda.
Yeah.
I played that one a bunch
Mhm.
too. Yeah. And so another site, the other sites I would go on was like this was big when like iCarly was big, but you could go to like iCarly.com,
Mhm.
like from the show, and there were like flash games and like chat rooms and stuff. So I played around on that a
Oh.
bunch. Yeah.
Oh
Did you
my
never check that
goodness.
out?
Nope, you're okay. I don't think I did the iCarly, but Zach and Cody,
Zach and
they
Cody had
had a
one.
game where it was like you
Oh.
would go through different levels in a hotel and you would have to avoid like the
Oh.
mom and um the
Oh
other
shit.
guy. That's what that's
Oh, I
making
didn't
me
know.
think of. Or Ben
Okay.
10. That's completely
Uh,
unrelated, but
I
Ben
was
10
I
had a
was gonna
game.
get into the Cartoon Network games,
That's
but I was gonna
okay.
talk about
Yeah.
the Nickelodeon stuff
Go for it.
first.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Yeah. So
Didn't
there
play
was like
iCarly.
the iCarly one, but I don't remember many others. There were like some Flash games for like this for like SpongeBob and stuff, I think. But no, the big ones I was were the Cartoon Network ones because
Yeah.
there were like Cartoon Network games for like Adventure Time and regular show where you could like make your own levels
Oh.
and like you could like people would like share them and play them and stuff.
No, I don't know about those
No.
ones. Mm-mm.
Oh.
I played a Dora the Explorer game,
Dora the
carnival game.
Explorer. Oh,
It was basically a
snap.
carnival. You just keep playing carnival
Yeah.
games, win tickets, buy stuff from the backpack.
Oh, snap. I have
Yeah.
not. Okay. So there's some overlap, but not entirely.
Mhm.
Um, other than Cool Math games, Cartoon Network games, I have written down just like early YouTube in general, which we
Mhm.
touched on a little bit
Mhm.
with like PewDiePie Happy Wheels. But like how early did you start watching YouTube? Because I didn't really watch Smosh, but I watched a lot of
Oh.
Ryan Higa. I don't know if you know
Oh,
who that
yeah.
is. Ryan Higa and the Vlog Brothers, Hank and John Green.
I did
I
not
watched
watch
them a bunch.
Vlogbrothers.
No, I watched
Mm-mm.
them a bunch, and there were a couple other like random people. So like I didn't start like when early YouTube was a
Mhm.
thing, but it was kind of like towards where it was starting to take off.
Yeah. I do remember watching quite a bit of PewDiePie. I liked his scarier games, like that one where he's like barrel or whatever he would fucking
Oh,
say.
I
Um,
forget. Is that Amnesia? I don't think I ever
I
watched
think
that
it
one.
was
Was it?
Amnesia.
I
Um,
watched him play the Wolf Among Us,
oh
is
my
it
goodness,
something?
all of the
Something?
Telltale games.
The Telltale games, yeah.
Yes, watch all of
Mm-hmm.
those. But I do remember Ryan Higa watching them. I did watch a little bit of Smosh. Um,
Okay.
too.
There
Yeah.
was one YouTuber who through some like weird mutual connection Shania knows. Their
Oh.
username was the Computer Nerd 01 or something, and they made like cover videos of songs. So it was like TikTok by Kesha, but it was like a cover.
Mhm.
And I thought they were like the funniest thing in the world. I don't know if you'd ever heard of them. There's a bunch
Mm-mm.
of like it was like 2011. They were like got a lot of views and stuff. So I remember seeing a bunch of that.
It was just like
Um,
normal covers, or did they change it to make them really
they
funny?
changed it. It was
Oh,
like
okay.
parodies. Yeah, it was like Weird
Oh,
Al style parodies. I should have said they were parodies.
okay, that makes
It wasn't
sense.
just covers.
I was like, what's funny about TikTok Kesha?
Yeah, so like it was like TikTok, but it was like let's punch Captain Crunch and then we'll eat his face for lunch. That was the
That's wait, no, that sounds
You know
familiar.
that? Yes. Oh my God.
But
I'm
sing
not
it,
crazy.
just in case
Let's
I don't
punch
know.
Captain Crunch, then we'll eat his face for lunch. Fly a kite, drink some Sprite. I don't know what it is after
Yeah,
that.
yeah, keep going, keep
And it keeps
going.
going.
No, that does sound familiar.
Okay. Those were really funny.
Were those really
Um,
popular?
I don't know if they were popular, but like I found them somehow. I thought they were funny. I watched a lot of like the Ryan Higa skits,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was like the one-off popular stuff. So did you ever see like Salad Fingers or Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
Salad Fingers is that weird, like,
The guy with the
creepy
long
guy?
fingers and they're like
Yeah.
bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't, like, I can't imagine any of it, but I see his face.
You see his face,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's about it. Or, and then the Don't Starve, no, I was never into that.
You never heard of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
Or Don't Hug Me, yeah. Mm-mm. I've
Yeah.
heard of it. Like, I know it was very popular, but I just never watched
I
it.
got super into it. I was like, there were like 6 episodes. I think there might be more now, like
Mm-hmm.
of the main run. But I would watch like all these like theory and like lore videos on
Yeah.
like what they mean. I don't know. I thought that was like the coolest thing. That and I just lost it. No. It'll come back to me. Um, damn. Did you see the duck walked up the lemonade stand? Have you
Oh,
seen
absolutely. Yeah.
that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Slender Man was big.
Slender
I
Man,
was digging the
yeah.
Slender Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good times too.
Hmm.
What was the was it Don't Hug Me? I'm scared.
Yeah.
What
Don't
it
hug me, I'm
it was
scared.
like an animated thing or no?
So it wasn't animated. It was like
Stop motion?
puppets,
Puppets.
kind of. It
Okay.
was like live action, like life-size room, but like puppets and stuff. And it was just like there'd be some like random song, and it would like start out like it would be like a cutesy like oh it's a kids like cartoon
Mhm.
talking about like being creative or like food or something. But then it like slowly like morphs into like gore and graphic and like possessed style esque and like creepy.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And it had
They
a
were pretty
lore?
popular. Kind of. There were like lore theory videos, but I don't think anything was ever confirmed
Hmm.
at all.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't even heard like seen it before.
I I think I may have seen it. We're gonna learn on
Okay.
this podcast. I have the worst memory ever known. If I'm very visual. Like if I see it, I'd be like, oh yeah, duh, I know that.
So
But
one of the guys was like red, like squiggly red, like spaghetti head, and one was a green duck, and one was like a yellow, like boy, essentially.
whenever I hear it, all I think of is like a clock in the background.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know if
And
there was a clock
there
in the
is.
background.
That's
Yeah,
a big one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I might have seen
Episode
that.
2 is the clock episode, yeah.
Okay.
About time.
Mhm. Mm.
That one's really funny.
I'm gonna have to check them out again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um
Did you ever listen to Tobuscus's songs?
I did Nugget
Yeah.
and a Biscuit
Yeah.
and Diggy Hole, Safety Torch.
Yeah.
I've never like cuz like this was when I was first starting to get into Minecraft, but I saw his videos and I had like Minecraft on the Xbox. And I didn't put it together like, oh, he's playing on the computer with mods. It's different from what I have. I was like, how does he have a volcano
Yeah.
and this fort on the water and like all these different ores
Mhm.
and blocks and stuff? And I was like pissed because I thought I had like a demo version of the game
Oh
or something
no.
for
Aw.
like a year, not like a year, but like for a little while because I was
Yeah.
still like, I forget when I first got it, but I got it for the Xbox 360
Mhm.
like 2013, I guess. But yeah, I remember watching a bunch of the Tobuscus songs and the parody like Minecraft videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't watch him too much other than that, just the Minecraft mainly.
Yeah. This is gonna be a
Hmm.
Minecraft podcast.
It's gonna turn into it. It all comes back to
That's all our
Minecraft.
lives are. It's just
It,
Minecraft.
yeah,
The internet slash
the internet.
Minecraft.
It's such a big part of it, though. I
It
mean,
really, I mean, for both of us, I feel our early lives on the internet was Minecraft.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Um, so I mentioned earlier that my first like phone I didn't get until high school,
Mhm.
but before then I think I was probably in like 6th or 7th grade. I got an iPod Touch,
Mhm.
so I wasn't allowed to like bring it to school or anything, but I could like get any games like on the store. So I don't know what kind of like do you like how much you played mobile games or anything, but did you play like a bunch of like Temple Run or Subway
Yeah.
Surfers,
Yep.
Flappy
Yep.
Birds? There was Jetpack Joyride,
Yep.
um
I did a bunch of Candy
Hill
Crush.
Climb Racing, Candy Crush, and like
Hill climb
the only
racing.
time I
Yeah.
used Facebook was asking people for like the
The
lives or
lives.
whatever in
Yeah.
Candy Crush.
Desperate
Yeah.
for those lives.
Hmm. There was like Candy Crush, Beast Friends, Fun Run, and like when like a new game came out, or at least more towards high school, everybody was like, "You gotta get this game," and
Mm-hmm.
like people try to play it during class and stuff together. Towards the end of high school, PUBG Mobile was pretty big,
Mm.
and then Fortnite started to get big too. But yeah, those like early mobile games were really fun
Big part of
to
your
like
life.
just like huge like mine. I had like the Minecraft Pocket Edition, like the really old one,
Mm.
where it was like a demo
Mm-hmm.
and it wouldn't even save your worlds. Like you had to not
Oh,
close the app.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
hmm
remember that actually.
hmm So I remember one time like the thing died, like, and I was trying to like get to the charger and like lost my world. I was like, oh
Oh
my
man.
god.
Things we do.
hmm
My so my first phone, I have a funny story about it. My first smartphone.
Yeah. Okay.
I was so excited. It was like my mom's handy down phone, but still it was a smartphone. So I was like, this is the bestest thing ever. I
hmm
think I had it for a couple months, and then there was I had gym one day, and in my gym class we didn't actually have to do any gym. We literally sat on the bleachers and played on
Yeah.
our phones. Um, so I was in
Like I know where this is going. I
ninth
think you might have
grade.
talked about it
I
last
Was
episode.
it last episode I talked about it? I was
I
trying to
think
figure
that
out
or
if
like when we just saw you like in San
yeah,
Diego or
I was like
something.
I was trying to think. I know I've told this story to you, but I didn't remember if it was on the podcast or if it was I can skip it.
Like
Should I skip it?
no, no, tell it again. Who
No,
cares?
I should skip it.
It got
It
stolen,
got
right? Wasn't that like the
stolen.
gist? Yeah. It might have been okay, maybe you should tell it because it might have been when we were in San Diego when I forget her name's phone got stolen when we were there. Maybe
Oh.
that's why it came up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, yeah, so my phone got stolen. I was in gym. I was right next to me on the bleachers.
Okay.
And the guy behind me, there's like only one person around me, took it. But the funny
Like
thing is,
obviously took it, yeah.
obviously took it. I like told people like this person obviously took it. There's no one else around me. They're like, sorry, ends in 5 minutes. Like we can't search him. There's nothing you do. I was like, are you for real? Cried like immediately. Was crying.
Oh my
But
God.
I think like a year or two later in gym class again, same school, and we're all waiting in this big room for some reason, and there's this group of people behind me talking about they were like freshman year I stole this bitch's phone and she started busting out crying and I was like
Oh my
that's
God.
me. I
That's
literally looked
my
behind them. I like looked at him. I was like that's a fucking guy.
yeah.
So
That's
crazy.
crazy. And then he's like over there bragging to people about it.
Bragging.
I hate people so much. Like what the fuck?
Yes.
Like who does
It's
that?
so sad. And like I'm obviously
Yeah.
not gonna confront him. I doesn't have my phone anymore. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
cause drama, but it's so
hmm
sad.
That is sad.
Yeah,
No.
but it's whatever. So iPhone,
Those.
Android. You were always Android, right?
Yeah, I remember like my parents were like, "We're gonna get smartphones," and I was like, "If you don't get iPhones, I don't want it." And I was like, because it was like you could have the
No
iPhone.
way.
They were looking between like the Galaxy Avant,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
it was the iPhone 5C. So like the ones with all like the
Mm.
different colors and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I want the iPhone. I want to be the green one and blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
I'm so glad they got Android devices
Mhm.
because I definitely prefer Android to Apple products and the Apple like world in general.
Yeah. Yeah. I was always
Because
Android.
you also have an Android.
I did have an iPhone for a short while. I can't even
Mm.
remember which one. But I was probably in senior year of high school. And it was
Okay.
like I had my own money, and so I bought myself an iPhone.
iPhone.
And I think
Gotcha.
it was like $400, and that's why I bought it.
Oh shit.
It was like on some
It's
kind
probably
of
like
a
the
sale.
6S or something, 6C, or the
Probably.
SE, that's it. The SE one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
hmm
No, that does sound like it.
That's one my
Um,
sister had.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I now am back to Androids.
Yeah,
I don't like the iPhones.
I like the Android a lot that you can kind of customize it a lot more, but I just never really liked like the App Store and like iTunes and all like the Apple branded. Like the FaceTime would be nice because like video call on
Yeah.
Samsung still kind of sucks, but um
I do want the text React.
oh, I have that on mine.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It might be. So I don't use the stock
You-
Samsung text app. I use like a
Oh.
third party one. Yeah. So you can
Oh.
like customize the emojis and like all the different fonts and the bubble colors and sizes and the backgrounds
Ooh,
and stuff.
fancy.
So it has the reacts, I guess. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Like liking a message or like hearting a message or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
I just know Discord calls it React, so
Oh, okay. That
that's
that
why I
makes
said
sense.
that. But
Uh,
what
so have
else?
you ever lost? Well, we know that you've had your phone stolen, but have you ever broken a phone?
I've never cracked a screen.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
pretty
I
pretty
used
good
to
with
be.
them.
That's crazy. I used to be so good. I've only cracked one screen,
Mhm.
and I almost cried, but I didn't. So my phone was
No.
like, I was at like a public pool, and I like before I got in the pool, I like wrapped my phone in the towel, like on like the chair, and forgot that it was in it. So
Mm,
I picked up the towel and watched my phone slide down the towel and just land on like concrete. And I
yeah.
picked it up, and it was just like the most cracked phone you've ever seen. Like somehow it was still
No.
working, but like you couldn't read anything on it at all. And I was like, oh my God.
That's
Looking
so
at it.
brutal. Did it have a
Yeah.
case or screen protector on it
At
all?
that time, it didn't know. This was like
Mm.
my second phone, or
Yeah.
maybe my third phone. I don't know. But yeah, I remember being like, crap. So I think I taped it for a while, like clear tape over it, and like tried to use it.
Oh
But
man.
I think I got a new one. Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't really remember the story. And then after that phone, I had like my own money, so I got a Galaxy S9, the end of my senior year of high school, and I had it up until this past June.
Oh, okay.
So like
Wow.
all over 5 years,
Holy
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
And like then the battery was starting to go, and the screen was a little cracked, and it was just starting to get like slow too.
Yeah.
So upgraded. So I have a Galaxy 2023. It's look at that.
Ooh.
It's just a screen.
I have the 21.
Gotta
Galaxy
upgrade. You're
S21. I
behind.
want to. I've had this one I think maybe 3 years
You just need more
ish.
storage.
Dude, I was trying to make TikToks and it wouldn't save the drafts because it said I had no storage. I was like, how do I not have
Wha-
storage? I deleted literally an hour's worth of footage from my phone. It's all videos.
Is it really?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them.
Oh man.
I don't want
You
to
gotta
delete
get like
them.
a hard drive and do that or
Yeah.
something.
True. Wait, actually, why don't I just put them on my computer?
You
Like I
could do
have
that.
so
You should.
Wow. That's so crazy. That's a thing you can do from the phone to the computer. Wow. I might
Yeah.
maybe probably never do that.
It might be good just to back up stuff too in case your phone
Okay, here's the
gets
thing.
stolen.
I back up everything, but I never delete the stuff because what if the backup
Oh,
doesn't back up
what
and
if the
it's
backup doesn't
gone?
back up?
I'm
It
scared.
never ends.
Yes.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I should probably do more backups. I have like so much old shit on my phone that I have to get rid of. Like I have pictures from like high school still. That's like, why do I have these like pictures of notes and stuff on my phone?
For real notes?
Yeah, like it goes
Oh,
that far back.
jeez.
Like pictures of the whiteboard in college just on my phone
Oh
still.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a problem.
I've got a data cleanse.
Yeah, but it takes so much time to go through all of those and delete them,
Hmm.
and it's a task for sure.
Yeah. First world problems.
Yeah, literally.
Right.
Damn. Uh,
Did
uh,
you have any other kind of like weird technology growing up, like tablets, or like did you ever have any like the Leapfrog games, or like any kind of other computers or laptops or anything like
mm,
weird?
growing up, I mainly had consoles, not very weird. We did
Okay.
had this like Avatar, the Last Airbender game,
Okay.
that we like just plugged into the TV, sort of a
The plug and
thing, and
play games. Nice.
it had its own controller. It was the coolest thing. I wish we still
That
had
is
it.
cool.
That we played quite a
Nice.
bit. My first iPad, or I don't know if it was an iPad or a tablet, but it was the most awkward experience. Like my vivid memory with it is that I got grounded by my dad one time. And took away my phone. He didn't take away my iPad, and so I was like,
Oh, rookie
he
mistake.
walked in, saw me on it. I'm talking
Oh
shit about
no.
him to my friends. He took it. He Comes back an hour later. He's like, maybe don't make your password your birthday.
Oh my
You read
god.
all the
Oh my
messages of me
god.
talking shit.
That is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
was so embarrassed. I'm turning so red thinking about
Oh my
it.
goodness.
It's the
That is
worst.
rookie mistake.
It'll
Password
never be
is.
my birthday ever again, let me tell you. I learned that day.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
I
about
never
you?
had tablets. I never had tablets growing up. I think my brother got like a shitty Android tablet one year, but I never had iPads or like Kindles or
We had like I
anything
think it was
like
a
that.
Nook, like a
The Kindle
Kindle.
Nook or
Yeah,
something.
we did have one
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah, I never had any tablets. Like so it's kind of weird for me to see like iPad kids and like kids glued to tablets because like
Yeah.
I remember like being in like middle school, high school, like when iPads were first out and like parents having them and like videoing like stuff at
Yeah.
the school with a big iPad, but no, I never had anything like that. I had like those weird, they weren't weird, but they were like leapfrog games, so like learning games and they were
Yeah.
like kind
I
of
do remember
kind of
those.
funny. Yeah.
But
I had some
it
of
is weird like kids nowadays. Like, you have a kid, you have an iPad. They
yeah.
come together at birth, it seems.
Oh yeah.
But I'm an
Copying and
iPad kid
watching
now.
stuff.
I have
Uh
one.
I I don't want to say I am, but usually like when I'm eating, like the guy like I'm watching something on my phone, like
I'm like in the
Instagram or
shower watching shit on my phone.
oh
Dude, we
man.
have a
I mean
lens so perfectly. Like,
uh I've done that too, but like I usually get paranoid my phone's gonna break from the water and stop.
oh, yeah, mine's pretty
Yeah.
high up, so I don't have to worry about that. And I just play YouTube video while I'm showering.
Multitasking.
Yes, exactly. Wrong when kids do it, but when I do it, it's okay.
Yeah, because I'm responsible.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. But
Um,
what
what
other
was I gonna say?
internet
So,
stuff?
so what was like the first social medias you used? Like, what were like the first ones you got? What do you still use? Because
Probably Facebook. Oh, go
Facebook,
ahead.
okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I like always think about like deleting all of my stuff
Yeah.
like once a month. Like,
Yeah. Do it. Why
so
not?
I
Wait,
I think
everything?
about it. Not everything, probably not YouTube and Twitch, but like
Oh, Instagram
Instagram,
too?
like
The Reels.
probably. I know, like I've like I'm on it too much. Like
Oh, yeah.
the only reason I haven't gotten rid of Snapchat is because Shania and I have a streak,
Yeah.
and we've never broken it once since we've
Oh,
known each other.
no.
So I like don't want to get rid of that. But like the first ones I had were Facebook, um, and Vine.
Oh, Vine. Yeah.
I had
God, about
Facebook
those
and I did
days.
use that a little bit, but I've basically deleted everything from my personal Facebook. There's
Mm-hmm.
like two pictures and only like if
Mm-hmm.
people tag me and stuff
Yep.
it comes
Yep.
up.
Yeah.
Um,
Same here.
I just I just I don't know. I don't want this shit for my family if I delete it. They'll be like, "Why'd you delete your Facebook?" Like whenever I see anybody, like I have like a bunch of aunts and uncles and stuff that like post all the time
Yeah.
on it.
Do you think they would
Um,
notice?
Probably. They're like on Facebook kind of people.
Oh.
Like they're like always on it. Yeah.
My
Uh,
grandma is the type of person that once a month, no joke, makes a new Facebook. I
Really?
don't
I
know
had a neighbor like
why.
that.
I don't. I think she gets into drama and she doesn't want to remove anyone, so she just makes a new one.
A new one?
It's
That's
same
crazy.
name every time. It's
They're
just like
gonna
every month
see
I have
like
a request for to be
that's
friends.
funny.
I don't know.
I used Vine a bit, but I didn't ever have it on my phone. I only ever had it on my iPod. And
Mm.
before like I ever got the chance to really use it like on my phone, it was gone, like it was deleted or whatever off my
Yeah.
Twitter. But
Oh.
did you ever make Vines at all? I never really made any, besides like me and my cousins like goofing around. But like, did you
I
ever like try to make Vines or something?
so not quite Vines, but before that, I had like some sort of an app similar, not similar like that, but like to make little videos. And
Okay.
so I was probably like early middle school time. I don't know what age that is, like 11, 12.
11, 12, yeah.
Me and my friend at the time, we would make gymnastic videos. Just us
Oh shit.
cartwheeling and like
Okay.
going on our backs and shit, and we would dance to like Taylor Swift songs, or and like Avril Lavigne. Avril
Oh,
Lavigne had like a couple songs with curse words, and we'd be like cover our
oh,
mouths
look
kind
at
of stuff.
us.
So we never posted them, but we would make
Okay,
quite a few. What
okay.
about you? You did you make vines?
I didn't make any vines. Besides, I think like I was like a step cousin who like made a couple with us. Like one day we
Okay.
went to, but I had like early like YouTube channels, like early YouTube channels. Um, I don't want to like say what they're about, but I made videos on stuff, and the one channel got to like 800 subs, and I had like
Damn.
some videos got views and
Mhm.
that kind of thing. And I had one that I made another one that was like a gaming one where I had like Minecraft on the TV with like the camera in front of the TV and everything. Audio listeners love me to death. Gab was just handed a coffee. What kind of
Flash.
coffee review?
It's a
Coffee
it's a
review?
hot chocolate.
Hot
Literally
chocolate.
exact
Ooh.
same as last episode.
Oh
It's
shit.
so
It's a
funny.
trend.
Audio listeners, we love you.
Audio listener.
It's exactly what you said last time too.
Yeah. Oh
Hot
man.
chocolate,
Hot chocolate.
yum.
It sounds good right now.
I know, I'm so excited. Sorry, it happened
No,
last
it's
time.
okay.
What were you saying?
When I was like
YouTube, early.
11, 12, yeah, I had early YouTube. So I had one that was about one thing that's still up. Like four people know the name of it,
Go
maybe
find it.
five. Go find it. If you can find it, I'll give you the channel. No,
Oh
not really.
wow, high
No.
stakes. Damn. Okay.
But and then I made one that was like a gaming one. Scrub that one. That one is gone. Like
Mm-mm.
it was like squeaker voice meets like shadow in the TV because like the camera would be like in front of the TV like bad. Then I made another gaming one
Yeah.
that is also gone. That was like me playing Hunger Games on Mineplex,
Yeah.
like trying to be Captain Sparkles essentially. And now I
The
just have
Hunger Game
this.
videos. Those are so fun to watch.
Yeah.
I
For
I think maybe at middle school time when I first got into Minecraft, I had made like a YouTube banner with the name Gabriel Don't
mm,
Stop because I was using that early on.
you've
It
been
was
using
like
that
a
for a long time
Minecraft.
then.
Oh yeah, yeah, since middle school. It was like it became my gamer tag so quick. It was easy.
Okay.
I hate snapping so much. For anyone who
So
doesn't
bad.
know, hate it.
It's just like a mad like
Don't. Oh, you just did that?
ooh.
Wow. On the podcast? Cancelled. I'm gonna bring a new co-host next episode.
Can't even didn't even last 3 episodes.
Damn. Yeah.
Gag
1
on the
week and
podcast.
it's gone. uh, but yeah, I have that banner actually in my
Oh,
phone.
cool.
Maybe I'll post it somewhere. It's kind of funny.
Okay.
Because I wanted to make Minecraft videos so bad. Never happened.
I did make a banner and I might even still have the like pictures of it,
Hmm.
but I used a program called Minimator and it was like a Minecraft animation like tool
Mhm.
and I didn't know how to like animate or anything like keyframes, but you could like upload your skin. So like I had like my guy, like my skin doing like a pose with like the
Oh,
sword and everything.
yeah.
That was like my banner. And I like that was like I was like fighting the Wither was
Mhm.
like my banner for one of the
Whoa, you're so
channels.
cool.
So cool. I was so
We gotta
legit
find
and
those.
professional. That one, I don't care. I don't think that one's still up, but doesn't have, like all the videos are deleted off of it. Like just the channel still exists.
So did you
But
know from like a young age, like did you always want to make content in some kind of way?
um the only way I can like describe so the first so I wanted to make videos because my cousin had shown me. All right, so the one channel has like some stop motion videos on it, basically.
Mhm.
So he was like, I was at his house one day, and he was like making stop motion videos with like his Bakugans and like other action figures and stuff. And I was like, oh, I want to try that. Like, and when I got home and I had like this like the shittiest like little digital camera
Mhm.
that was probably like older than me, and like tried like making like the guy like walk across. So it kind of started like that. So once I started, I was like, oh, I want to like post this like so other people can see it.
Mhm.
So that's kind of where it started from, I
Oh,
guess. From like,
fun.
it wasn't like, oh, I want to, make these videos and then like turn it into like a job and
Yeah.
get paid from it. Because you couldn't do that at the time. It was just like a
Right.
for fun thing. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
What
I
about you though?
Mine was like once I watched YouTubers, I was like, this is so cool. I want to make. I
Yeah.
want to. I didn't necessarily like ever think of it as I want this to be my job, but it was just something
Okay.
I'd always wanted to do. Just thought it
Okay.
seemed fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I would
There
record
was
clips of me playing Minecraft and like I would even
okay,
do like
okay.
slight editing, but just never went
Nice.
anywhere.
There was a point like when I had first started streaming where I was like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Like I'm gonna get like all these viewers and I'm gonna do
Mhm.
this for my job and I'll drop out of college. And I was like, no, it's not fucking
No.
happening.
Ah.
It was like that was like the first like 6 months after I got like affiliate. I was like, this could be cool. Like physics, who needs physics? Like
Yeah.
going to school. Like I just gotta stream.
Aw.
That was so funny.
If you were to blow up now, would you quit
Hmm.
your job? Like if you could stream full time?
Um, People like joke around and ask me that on my stream, and it it would have to be like a lot of subs a month for it to
Yeah,
be like
say you were making the same
financially the
amount of
same.
money that you're making
If
now.
I was making the same amount of money,
Yeah.
maybe because I honestly would have to be making more
Mhm.
than I am now because I wouldn't get like any benefits at all. So I would
Right.
have to
Okay.
like pay for health insurance and like
Yeah.
pay for contribute more to retirement and
Mhm.
that kind of thing. So it actually would have to be like more probably.
So it comes down to
Um,
just money right now.
Basically, yeah. Um, like I like my job, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Um,
But who
but
doesn't love playing
who doesn't love
games
playing video
all day?
games
Yeah.
more? Exactly.
Yeah.
Less
Mm.
stressful. You just wake up and play game.
Right. I never
Hmm.
sleep actually. No need to
Never
wake up.
sleep. Sleep on stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Subathon all day, every day.
You did how many days was that stream for the forest?
3.5,
Three and a
I
half
think.
day
That's
stream.
almost a year ago now.
Oh, for the year anniversary. You're gonna do
What?
another one.
Whoa, I didn't say that.
Oh,
What?
that's so fun. We cannot wait for that.
I I've thought about
Set your
it a little bit
calendars.
because the version like 1.0 is coming out of Sons of the Forest,
Oh,
and
it's
for
perfect.
context, I did a multi-day stream when the beta first came out. I think I might do like a long stream, like a 10 or 12 hour stream playing version 1, but not a multiple day, sleeping on the couch in the
Boo.
background, like eating and doing everything on stream, kind of.
Bit more
Yeah.
difficult to do because
Yeah,
Shania's there too,
it's
and
not fair to Shania,
yeah,
and we have to take care of Rosie too. Like,
yep,
so I can't be nonstop like at the computer. It's not really viable.
yeah.
Wouldn't really work as much. I had to like really plan it in advance or something.
You took days off for that?
I did. I know it sounds like one of my
Not
coworkers
to
was like,
no, not
"You
to
took."
say it like that. No,
One of my coworkers was like, "Yo, you took off 2 days to play games? That's hardcore." I was like,
no.
"Oh my
Yeah,
god."
hardcore in a good way.
Yeah. I took off a Thursday, Friday. I took a long weekend because
Yeah.
um the Forest the first game was one of the first games I ever really played on Steam and like played with a new group of friends at the time.
Hmm.
So it was like a lot of fun memories. So I was like, oh, now the next one's coming out and it's gonna be even better. So like before even like the date was announced, I said like when it comes out, I'm gonna do at least like a 24-hour stream of me
Hmm.
playing it. Mm,
I think it's cool that
yeah.
you take time off to do hobbies that you like and are
Hmm.
passionate about. That's fun.
Yeah, you've got to.
Yeah.
Mm,
Otherwise, we'd all be insane.
definitely.
Yeah.
I I don't have any like plans for any like kind of big stream like that though where I would take off again. I'd probably do it on a weekend.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Hmm.
If
How do we
I
start talking about it?
don't know. I don't know. The
I think
internet
just
and then
streaming, starting
whatever
the stream,
we.
the internet just goes. It just
Yeah. I
goes.
mean, we could literally talk about anything and it would connect back to the internet. So
Anything.
this
Yeah.
podcast, we are covered.
Hmm.
Do you remember any like what was the biggest challenge you can remember growing up seeing on the internet? Like an internet challenge?
Oh, like difficulty wise or just like
Like ice
biggest
bucket
and like ice
challenge
bucket
or those
challenge?
kind of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I helped my
Thanks.
sister. She did the ice bucket challenge 'cause I think
Yeah.
she like had a. She was older and in high school, so I think like she had Twitter or something. So she went to like.
Okay. Oh,
So
we'll
I
talk
was
about
like
that.
out in the backyard filling up the bucket like with the hose.
Nice.
But what other challenges? Like I'm trying to think. I really. I mean, do you have any others in mind besides like the ice bucket challenge or
I
like
can
other like
remember,
trends?
yeah, I can remember a challenge in middle school that was really, really popular where people were putting salt on their arms and then putting ice.
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't think
rem-
I've heard of
I
that
don't know if it had
one.
a name, but it was like some kind, maybe it's
What
salt.
did it do?
It burned the fuck out of your skin. It
It
was,
does?
yeah. And it was
Oh
just like
shit.
who would keep it on there the longest was cool. I don't know. Kids
I
are
do
dumb.
remember the Harlem Shake. Do you remember the Harlem Shake? Yeah,
Yeah. Oh
I
my
remember that
God.
in like
Weird.
middle school. Yeah.
Kind of unrelated, but somewhat related. I saw an old Facebook post that I had made on mine. I think it was my 10th birthday, and I post on Facebook. I was like, for my birthday, I'm gonna do a mob flash. Is that what they're called?
What is that?
With
Like when you just start
when
dancing
you start,
randomly in
yeah, and
public?
strangers,
Oh,
and then like it's choreographed, and I was like,
it's
who's in?
choreographed.
And I had like three friends be like, let's do it, let's do it.
Oh
Never,
my
obviously,
goodness.
never did it.
Never.
But those were really popular at that point, I guess, on
Yeah, I
Facebook
do
for
remember that
me.
now.
Yeah,
That's true. Those
crazy.
were popular.
Kind of
Do
like
they
the
have
Charlem
other
Harlem. Wait, what was it? Harlem Shake?
Harlem Shake? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. Um, so yeah, I got Facebook. I think we went back because we started
Mhm.
talking about the different social medias we had. I think I
Yeah, yeah,
got it.
yeah. Yep.
So I had Facebook and then Vine, and when I first got my smartphone, then everybody Instagram was really big. So I got an
Mhm.
Instagram, and that's probably still my favorite one. It's too bloated now. Why is there a shop on Instagram? Like, have you seen that? There's like a store. There's like the explore page, the home page, the reels, the
So
stories.
much.
It's everything
And
now.
then I
Yeah.
struggle. There's like a likes, and then there's favorites, and I can never remember which one I.
There's favorites
Well, just yes, or no, no,
on
not
Instagram.
favorites. Saved, like saved.
Saves. Oh,
There's likes and there's
okay.
saves, and
Yeah.
confuses me to go through them both. And
Mm. And then there's like you can like stories now, and
yeah.
sometimes I like accidentally like stories. So I'm like, fuck it.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna like every story that comes up. And if somebody says something, I'm just like, oh, I just like every story.
That's good. I don't
Got it.
ever like stories. Occasionally I do.
Okay.
If they're like really cute ones that I'm like, oh, this makes
Okay.
me happy. I like it. But Angel, anything he posts on a story, he's like, why didn't you like it? Why haven't you liked my story yet?
Oh.
Like, don't come for me.
The other big one besides Instagram that people use, at least like friends I had in high school use, was iFunny. Did you ever have iFunny?
Yes,
I remember
iFunny.
posting like memes on iFunny that I would like
Oh
make on
my
my phone.
god.
Yeah, iFunny was
Forgot about those. And for a long
huge.
time, they were posted on Instagram, like when Instagram came out.
Yeah.
That's how I started
Like
getting them. Delete that, read
yeah,
them on
like to
Insta.
me the Instagram like the Explorer button, like the search
Hmm.
is just like iFunny to me because mine's
Right
just all
now?
memes and stuff. Kinda. Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's
okay.
just a lot of memes,
Hmm.
yeah. It's no like posts of other people. It's all just like jokes and stuff. Yeah,
Mine's
iFunny
just
was
crochet.
big. Just crochet, really?
Some cooking
Some cooking.
and then
Okay.
crochet. Yeah.
Cool.
Mm.
It is neat though. Like it like can tell if you're watching reels. Like if you watch like a crochet video like longer than like a gaming video, it'll start showing you more. It's
Oh
creepy.
yeah,
It's eerie. Yeah, I don't like
yeah.
it.
Are
I don't
you
like
saying that
it.
because you've gotten some from Shania and like you'll watch it? You
Yeah,
start
I'll
getting
watch
your
all the way
own.
through and then I start getting them. Yeah,
Yeah.
like even like crochet stuff. I feel
Mhm.
like it's like listening to me. Shania
It
and I will talk
is.
about, oh, I'm crocheting a sweater. I'm crocheting this tank top. And then I open my phone, it's like crochet stuff.
It's so great, right?
Oh, it's so great.
uh, did you ever
Um,
have MySpace?
I didn't have MySpace. No, I
I didn't
was
either.
after that. I didn't have MySpace. I made a Tumblr, never used
Oh,
it.
oh, same
I made a
actually.
really because I know
Yeah.
some people are really big on Tumblr, and I never like I made a Tumblr account. I think to
Mhm.
follow like the Vlogbrothers,
Okay.
and like never used it. Like I think I probably deleted my Tumblr,
Mm.
and I think I made a Pinterest, and like have
Oh.
never used Pinterest ever. I was like, okay. you just save pictures you like, and I was like, I don't need this, and I deleted it.
I do use Pinterest for like inspo, but I don't have
Okay.
like pinned boards or messages. I don't save anything. I
Okay.
just like it's like a Google search basically. But for Tumblr, I can remember there was a point in middle school where like I was chatting
Hmm.
with all my friends and they're like Tumblr is so cool, and I'd seen like screenshots posted on Instagram, so I was like, oh, it seems fun.
Okay.
And I just remember like four of us sitting around trying to come up with a really cool Tumblr name for me. And we ended up coming up with
Uh,
something like Innocence is Bliss, and that was taken, so we threw in some random shit.
Not Gabriel don't snap. Oh my
No, yeah, that
goodness.
was that was pre-gaming era.
Oh shit.
This was like
Okay.
I was trying to be in a girl group and they were all into One Direction, and
Uh,
so I was trying to fit in
I gotcha.
Tumblr, and yeah,
I
but
gotcha.
fun time.
Tumblr, MySpace, what
Twitter.
other? Twitter. I have Twitter.
Hmm.
Twitter was kind of big for a bit, but like I would like tweet something and I'd be like, this is stupid. Like nobody cares about this. And then I would like delete it like 5 minutes later. It's
Yeah.
like who's gonna read like, oh, got a 90 on the geometry test. Like,
Yeah.
go me. It's like nobody cares.
I was the same way. I remember like the most active on Twitter I think I was in high school, and just the stupidest shit. Like, there's a cockroach in my cafeteria. That's one I can
Uh,
remember, and like
yeah.
tweeting. I did go Twitter famous at one point.
Oh, did you go viral?
Um, little
How long ago?
middle high school, when I was
Okay.
tweeting the most. There was a teacher in my high school that had a cardboard cutout of fuck, I don't even remember her name. It's a celebrity. She's
Okay.
Britney Spears, maybe.
Okay.
Britney
Okay.
Spears, like a life-size cardboard cutout of Britney Spears. That
Interesting.
was the hall pass. So if you wanted to go to the bathroom, you're
You could
taking
take it with
Britney's.
you?
Yes. And so I
What?
remember tweeting out a picture of that, with like my teacher's hall pass is Britney Spears, lol. And then years later, I'm in college, and like I'm getting likes on it, and people are
Really?
commenting. They're like, "Hey, dumbass, you spelled Britney wrong," stuff like that, because BuzzFeed had posted an article all about Britney Spears, and like, or no, it might have been like this teacher's funniest hall passes, something like that,
Oh, something like that.
and my tweet was on
Damn.
there.
Damn, somebody at BuzzFeed was digging like funny hall passes tweets like
Yes.
forever. That's
Yeah. I
funny.
remember like I was in college at this point, didn't talk to anyone from high school, but everyone's hitting me up, man. Like, we see your post.
And
Uh,
you're still not riding that wave? You're still not blowing up from the Britney Spears post? What happened?
no, I know. Should have. Fame, it came by and it went so fast.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I played baseball in high school for 2 years, so like there were like Twitter pages for like, oh, the game is happening like
Oh,
this time,
really?
this place, yeah, and like all the players had Twitters and stuff and would like them and repost them and stuff.
I
So I
didn't
think like
realize you played sports.
I did,
You
yeah.
don't look like you can.
No, I don't look like I do.
Just,
Thank you.
no, just kidding, just kidding.
I look like I play ping pong.
Ooh, ping pong. I could see you
um,
doing some cricket. Some badminton. Ooh, you could.
Badminton's
I think
fun
you could fuck
though.
up badminton.
Badminton's fun. So yeah, I didn't really grow up playing a lot of sports. Like my parents put me into like t-ball, and I just liked it, so they just stuck with it.
Okay.
So I played baseball from the age of like 3 to 16. I
Damn.
played like rec baseball. I played travel baseball, or it was called like TSE, Tri-State Elite. So it was like travel teams. So you would play for your rec league,
Yeah.
and there'd be like teams within that, and then like you had to like try out and apply to be on like the travel leagues. The one that I played for was not as competitive and serious. Like we
Mhm.
did two tournaments per season and like 30 games, where like some leagues would do like a tournament every weekend and
Mhm.
like practice every day, and it was like hundreds of dollars to be involved in the league. Ours was
Damn.
pretty, yeah. So when I played for the rec leagues, I they made a point so like every kid tries every position. So I
Okay.
played like infield and outfield, and I did pitcher and catcher. I liked playing, at least in the rec league, I liked playing either in the outfield or pitching. I actually liked pitching, but I wasn't that good at it. The
Oh,
fastest I threw was, I think the fastest I ever got it to throw it was like 68, 67 or
miles per
something.
hour?
Miles per hour.
Damn.
Yeah. I was like 14 or something.
What?
Yeah.
That's really fast.
It's I feel like it's okay for like high school, but like kids in high school throw like 70, 80 miles an hour.
What?
Like
That's
yeah, some
possible?
do. Yeah. Pros throw 90, 100 miles an hour.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Like
they
it
do.
looks fast, but like 90
Yeah.
miles per hour
They
fast?
say it on the screen when you watch the
Yeah.
professional games, like how fast the ball was.
Dude, how did I
But
miss that?
in high school, I you have to pick a position to play. You're either a second baseman or a catcher.
Hmm.
But outfield is pretty similar. Center is a bit different than left and right, but I was like, I'm gonna just play outfield so I have more of a chance to play.
Yeah, okay.
So I played either left or right field, and I played my freshman year on the freshman team and my sophomore year on the JV team. I wasn't anything good. I
Damn,
didn't play
JV is
varsity.
good, no?
No, like my
Oh.
sophomore year, the coach played a lot of favorites, so I played like each game was 7 innings, and I think I played like 10 innings the entire season. Like not much at all. But my
Oh.
freshman team, the freshman year I played every game.
Oh, damn, nice.
Yeah.
I
Um,
tried softball one year in middle school. Um,
have you played any other sports? Because I liked I played a lot of volleyball too, like just in gym and stuff in high school, and in college a little bit.
I did gymnastics for like a year and a half
Okay.
in middle school, and then I did softball in middle school. But other than that, no, I didn't do any sports. We played
Okay.
basketball outside, like in the neighborhood when I was growing
Yeah, but
up a
not like
lot.
in a league or anything. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I never did soccer, never did American football or hockey or lacrosse, never did any of that. My brother tried more stuff. He tried like basketball, he tried soccer and stuff, but
Hmm.
I just kind of stuck with it. Um, and then at the end of my sophomore year, my dad was kind of like, "Hey man, you played like 10 innings the whole season. Like you should maybe consider not playing next year." And I was like, "Oh,
Oh.
like if he's saying that, then it's probably like I should probably not." So I
Oh
didn't.
well, if you wanted to, you should
I
have.
wanted to, but then I was like, well, if I don't, and I had like a girlfriend at the time, so I was like, if I don't, I can like get a job and like hang out with her
Oh.
more and like see friends more and stuff. So I
Okay.
was like, ah, fuck it, I don't need to play baseball. And it was like practice every day but Sunday, and it was
Mm. Oh, that's
like
a
a lot of like
lot.
weight. It was like a lot of weight training, and like you had to like eat a lot, and it was I was a skinny kid, so it was a lot of exercise.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then I got injured my freshman year too. So
Ooh.
yeah, I was out for most of the preseason.
Mhm.
So I didn't like there's like a risk of getting hurt too, even though it is just baseball.
What
But
happened?
it's embarrassing. I got hit in the face with the baseball.
Oh my god. I'm
I feel
sorry
like
for
I've told you
laughing.
this. It's okay. No,
It sounds
it was 10
familiar.
years ago. I'm over
Is
it.
that why
But
is that where the stitches from your eyebrow came from?
yeah, I had
Okay.
scar on my one eyebrow. Yeah, it's embarrassing. If anybody from high school is watching this, are probably laughing right now. But
What happened
um, I
exactly?
was pitching BP or batting practice in the batting cage to another kid,
Okay.
and these cages were really bad, and they have screens that are kind of like L-shaped,
Mhm.
and the screen I was behind was like curved over, and the netting wasn't super strong, and I threw it and he hit it right back through the net, like into my head.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah.
Uh,
So I got hurt too. So it was like I could get
yeah.
hurt. So I was like, I'll just get a job, and I was able to like get a car and like go places and like
Yeah.
that was. And I swapped out doing baseball with I got a job and
Mhm.
I started doing stage crew. And then my senior year of high school, I was stage crew captain. And
Ooh.
I wasn't really into like the whole moving stuff around on stage and like wearing all black. I just like building the sets and doing the painting and that kind of thing.
Oh, fun.
But that was fun, yeah. That was like a couple times it'd be like all day on Saturday or like late
Mhm.
on like Friday and Thursday night. So that was a good like substitute. So I was like still like seeing friends and stuff.
I had a club that I did in high school, and it was just like the sci-fi club. Um,
Interesting. Okay.
I just remember we had a debate about a Doctor Who episode one of the club
Okay.
meetings, and then one of the other club meetings it was like a face paint off, and I was Darth
Oh,
Maul. Is that his name?
they
From
did Darth Maul. Yeah,
on
the red and
me.
black. What?
Yes, I have a
This is the
photo
most unhinged
somewhere.
club.
It
What the
was
heck?
it was
How
really
did we start
weird
talking about school clubs?
because we would. Well, I don't know how we went to sports, but we went to
I
sports
went to
and
sports. I think
and
you said I don't look like somebody who played sports.
well, no, because you mentioned baseball. I didn't just come out of nowhere and
Oh,
say that
okay.
about
I forget
you.
why I forget why I mentioned base. Cause on Twitter,
Oh,
the
the
base they
baseball
would
team.
tweet about the baseball games. Okay,
Okay.
bringing it back to the internet.
Yeah.
We went and touched
We
grass
s-
for a moment there.
yeah. The good thing you're here. I would never be able to reconnect back to where we
I
were.
was. It took me a second.
Twitter. What about it? What's going on?
That's another
Where
episode.
are we?
We gotta talk about high school clubs and sports more. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, high school.
Um.
Yeah. Yeah.
ooh. Yeah, so it was Twitter and then
Hmm.
Instagram and Snapchat, Vine, and then it was Musically.
Yes.
I
Musically.
had a Musically but never made
Oh.
any. I would just like watch them,
I was a
kinda.
hater. I was like,
Yeah, I
Musically
thought it
is
was kind of
so
silly.
dumb. Like, what you're just lip syncing. Like, I can remember Gabby Hanna. I was a
Okay.
hater. I was not a girl's girl. And they would just do like lip syncs to that, and I was like, what the hell?
Oh, okay.
Weird.
I just thought they were like it was like fun to watch because it was cringe. Kinda.
Yeah.
I was like, this is
Yeah.
so
Okay.
lame. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think I
But
ever downloaded it.
also that summer, like Pokemon Go was really big.
Oh,
Did
was
you
it the
play
same
Pokemon
summer?
Go? I think it was like 2015,
Wow.
2016,
Oh
right?
my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played
So what?
Pokemon Go, but I like
Okay.
didn't leave the house ever,
Oh, okay. So
so
like
it
I like
didn't do
went out of my
anything.
way to like leave the house and like walk around
Yeah.
at the park and try to catch Pokemon and stuff.
I
Do
feel
you
like
remember
I
what team
was
you were on?
the no, not the
No,
blue.
not the blue. Were you red or
Valor.
yellow? I was on Valor. Okay. I
Yeah.
was on red team. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Valor. I think I had it installed up until recently when I finally caved. I was like, I don't gotta
Okay.
get some storage on my phone.
I still have it installed for whenever I see somebody playing. I can be like, "Yo, look what I have from like 6 years ago," and they're
Yeah.
like,
Do you have a lot?
"Wow." Nothing nothing that great. I think like
Oh.
my highest Pokemon's like 1200 power or
Whoa.
something.
Yeah.
Whoa, really
That's
strong.
up there.
Yeah.
Mm, what
Uh,
other
did you
apps?
ever play Plague Inc? Have you heard of that one
I have
either?
heard of it, but I didn't play it. That one you just like
Okay.
kill everyone as fast as you can?
You try to make like a virus and like try to kill everybody. That was
Mm-mm.
kind of popular. I remember like my freshman year of high school, like in like at like lunchtime, like people like all playing that and like naming their
Oh.
viruses, like
Yeah,
stuff
I can
and
remember people playing that.
hmm
Did you ever play this game where there's a chicken and you name the
okay.
chicken and you feed the chicken, you play with the chicken, and then it grows up? And then it
Uh
cuts to a fucking chicken farm and they grind up the live chicken
what?
you just raised and play with and they make
What?
chicken nuggets out of it. You ever play that
No,
fucking game?
no, I thought you were gonna be so wholesome. I think it was called like Catso something, and you had like cats and like played with the cats and like fed them and like had like toys for them and stuff. And that
Yeah.
was the
That
game.
was that so
What?
it was like a 5 minute game, but I remember that
Oh,
being
okay.
popular and people would be like, play this game and everyone would just
And it's like a trick,
mm-hmm.
kinda.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, I
Crazy.
haven't.
That one's in my mind. It'll
When you
never
said
leave.
chick at first, I thought you meant Cross Hero. Did you ever play
Did
Cross
play
Hero?
Crossy Road. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun. Temple Run and all those.
Even just
That was too
Froggy, I can
fun.
remember playing Froggy.
I never did Doodle Jump. I know that one was big.
Oh, Doodle Jump. I can remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I think I played it.
Mm,
Did you? What kind of games did you play online? Like we had like
okay.
fish games or Go Fish games, and it was a website you could download games. Sometimes you have to pay, but there had a couple free
Um,
ones.
not that much like online besides
Mhm.
like the Webkins and the Happy Wheels, but I on that first home computer we had, it was Vista, so it had like Purple Place. Have you seen that one
Mm.
before? We had like Purple Place and like Solitaire and like
Solitaire.
Spider Solitaire and like what was what's the Chinese tile game?
Oh,
No, what is that called? I
I
don't
know.
remember.
Oh, mahjong?
You know, Mahjong or something like that.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe not. I don't know.
know.
And there was like
Mhm.
Diner Dash and like a
Diner
Purple
Dash. God,
Place.
I want to play that
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. What's the Minesweeper? Minesweeper.
Minesweeper. And then there's on Windows XP Space Cadet Pinball
Ah,
game. That was fun.
yes. Can
Yeah.
remember
I had
that.
that on the old computer. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fun
We had a bunch
games.
of like CD-ROM games that was like Blue's Clues and like Monopoly and
Oh, wow.
Clue, like on the computer. Yeah.
On the computer. Dang.
Like CD-ROM games.
We would just download some.
Download stuff.
Like there was one where it was just an aquarium, and you would have fish, and you would feed them and buy food for
Okay.
them and take care of them. And then I'm a
That's
huge
cool.
fan of Virtual Villagers. Never played
Oh,
them.
you've talked about Virtual
Love some Virtual
Villagers quite
Villagers,
a bit.
Virtual Families.
Oh my
I
goodness.
recently grinded through and played the first couple for nostalgia reasons.
I gotcha. Yeah, no, I never played those ones really. Never really got into that. So I never
Mm.
did any like download games, I don't think. I'm trying to think back to anything. Like the most that I would compare is I had like this like I like Legos, so there was this like Lego online like on the computer like so it was like all the different types of pieces and you could like have infinite and you could like build whatever you wanted kind of.
Ooh,
So
fancy.
I did that. It was kind of weird because you're like clicking with the mouse and like dragging stuff and then you had to like rotate it and
Mhm.
so it was kind of hard to use, but I had that. I guess it was kind of a game. Um um
I can remember like actually using paint for to draw on the
yeah, I do
computer.
too. Yeah. Paint and stuff. I did a bunch of like chess on the computer too, a little bit.
Mhm.
Like my dad had like taught me how to play chess, and he was like,
Oh,
"You
fun.
look, you can play it on the computer too." And I was like, "What?"
This is
So
so
I
cool.
did that a little bit. Yeah,
Wow, fancy.
yeah.
I can remember
Besides,
my older brother would like get on the family computer and try and download iTunes stuff, and
okay.
he'd always end up downloading viruses. It
What?
was like every couple of weeks we had a virus on our computer and shit would be popping up.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's like trying to torrent music or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I might have dabbled in the YouTube to MP3 converter a little
Yeah.
bit.
Ooh,
Lyric
fancy.
videos and such.
Download them. I
Yeah.
remember a time my dad, like, do you remember what are they called? Red boxes? You pay money, get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
CD.
Mm-hmm.
We would,
Or a movie, and you
yeah,
rent it for like
yeah, a
a
movie,
few
yeah.
days. Yeah.
My dad, he would like do that every weekend we were with him, but there got to a point where he had a laptop, and I remember him being like, "Okay, I've got the movie on here now, but you can't tell anyone."
Anybody?
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
was like
goodness.
so serious about it. He's like, "I can get in big trouble for this, so you
Oh
cannot tell
no.
anyone." And it's so funny to think about nowadays.
Now everybody knows.
Everyone, right. There's a website for anything.
Yeah.
But yeah. Um, what other
Besides,
games?
I'm thinking of other social medias like throughout time, right? So like we got the Instagram and Snapchat and
Are you using
Musically.
Threads? That's new.
When it first came out, I downloaded it and then I like threaded or whatever a bunch of like memes
Okay.
and like just like funny phrases.
Mhm.
But I deleted it. I don't have it on my phone anymore.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
one I don't have. I don't even know if anyone's actually like using it.
I don't know if anybody uses it seriously. Yeah. There's threads. I heard of one that like younger people use called younger people.
He's so old.
Uh, Be Real. What is Be Real?
Oh, you
Is
don't
that
know?
like you take a picture of
Yeah.
yourself? And then, do you have Be Real?
No, I never downloaded it, but I do remember that trend going around. It was
Yeah.
like a timer would go off randomly throughout the day, and you'd have so much time to post what's going on. So it'd take like a front photo and then a selfie. at the
Okay.
same time. So you'd be like,
Weren't they
this is
like
what I'm doing right now.
unfiltered or something?
I uh
Like you
mm,
couldn't. I don't remember.
I know you could only post like you couldn't. I don't think you could keep taking the post. Like you only had one opportunity to
Oh,
take
you'd
it.
one
So it
shot.
has to
Okay.
be real, you know.
Mm. I remember like I've never heard of it, and then I was at like a concert, and people were like doing their B reel like
Mhm.
while the artist was playing, and I
Yeah.
was like, why are they like? They're like people are like move. I gotta do my like people like screaming about it. I'm like, what do we do?
That one's it might still be there might still be people using it. I know Angel and his
Maybe,
friends
yeah.
use it a lot and I haven't
Oh,
seen
do they?
them. Not
Oh,
not now, but they did. Yeah.
gotcha. Um, in your high school, did they ever do Finstagrams? Is this a term you've heard of? It was
Oh,
like a fake Instagram or
yes,
like a
for people
funny
to
Instagram.
yeah, people would
It was
have
basically
them
like a
just to
private
yeah,
Instagram,
yes.
and you would just post like more, not like events and stuff. It would be like, here's my. It would just be like more casual posts, I guess.
People
Did
in
you
my
ever
high
have that?
school would have fence just to talk shit on other people.
Yeah, they did that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had one.
Okay. I
Um
did. I had one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tell
I've
us.
since so I think I posted like two, it was just like a lot of memes and like a lot of
Okay.
like stuff that was going on like at school. I think I had like 12 followers or something, like so
Whoa.
funny. Might be
Mhm.
like 20.
Ooh.
But I deleted or archived like all the posts
Mhm.
except for one. And the one post is like, "Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage." Have you seen that Vine before? That's the
uh
post, yeah.
yeah,
So I left that
wow.
one. I was like, "Oh, I'm so funny."
You
But
are so funny. No,
yeah, I had
that's like
that.
the is it Ask FM or the
Oh, I had
anonymous
one of those. I
questions?
do. I
Yeah.
forgot about those. Yes.
Are those
It was
different
like,
or
"Do
the
you like
same?
this person?" Ask FM was its own thing, but
Oh,
you would put
okay.
it like in your bio, or
Oh,
like the
mhm.
link like in your Instagram bio. Yeah. I do remember those people being like, "Oh my God, this person posted this on this person's Ask FM and they said yes." And I was like,
Yeah. Yeah,
I
crazy
forgot
drama.
all about those. Yeah.
I never got into it. I don't know, I was just too nervous. I was like, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want people to do that to me. Oh,
Yeah.
Kick. Did you ever have a Kick?
I remember Kick now. No, I never did. Kick,
Mhm.
like I associate it was like a messaging app, right? It was just a
Yeah.
texting app.
Yeah.
But like I always associate it with like the group of kids that were like mall rats and like went to the mall every night,
Yeah.
and they were always like talking about Kick, so I never downloaded it. Um yeah, apparently I thought that one was kind of like there were like gross people on it and stuff or
Yeah.
something.
No, I
Like a
had
lot of that
it and I
happened.
had like a group chat with friends and that was normal. But then someone like added me and they were like a mutual so I added them back and I remember them like asking me to go to a party with them and I'm like 14.
Yeah.
I'm like
It was like sus people on there.
yeah, and they're like asking for photos. I was like
Deleted, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot all about Kick and Ask FM. That's crazy. It's a blast from the past.
Hmm.
I think it's I think it's Munch and Crunch time.
Yes? I haven't even been
Yeah,
keeping track. Like,
it
what time is
is.
it?
It's
It's been an
11:10. I
hour.
It's been like over an
Okay.
hour.
Munch and crunch.
What do you Ooh, sound effects.
But
What do you have?
same snacks from last time because I get them from Costco and it's all the snacks I have.
Okay.
I have yogurt and this
That is
trail
not enough
mix.
snacks. Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry. And hot chocolate. Hmm.
And hot chocolate. I've
Okay.
got the grips again, classic,
They make a
and
return. The grips.
I've got the Oreo Cakesters. Really
Yum.
good.
I need to get those Oreo cakesters and try them. They look so good.
And then over here, I've got the big bag of Jolly Ranchers on standby.
That seems like the same amount of snacks.
You think? Maybe.
Hmm.
I've got a lot more in the other room though that I could grab.
There's these cookies. They're like cookies. Do you like them hard or soft?
Depends on the cookie. I feel like softer usually.
Yeah.
But if it's like an Oreo, you
Chewy.
don't. I mean,
Yeah.
well, the cakesters are good. I was like, wait, I have a soft Oreo. But I like Oreos, the harder ones, and I have like there's like vanilla wafers and Vienna fingers and the chocolate. What are they called
Vienna
again?
fingers? Wait, what are those?
You haven't? I have them in the other room. I'll get them.
Okay.
Hang on. I have to hurry.
I don't know if those are cookies.
Yeah, they're cookies.
They are. Have you ever heard of Vienna sausages?
They're called Vienna fingers. These.
Oh, those.
Yeah, they're like vanilla cookies. They're really good. No, what? You're crazy. Do you like vanilla wafers? Like the little, like the round ones?
They're alright.
No?
I feel like they're dry. I don't like harder cookies because they're dry.
That's true. If it's gonna be like a fresh baked, like a chocolate chip cookie or something, like homemade, I want it to be like soft and warm and
Yeah.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been splurging, like, normally I was always just like a Chips Ahoy Chewy, but there's this other brand, I can't remember it, where there's only like 6 cookies in the container, but they're so soft
Mm,
and they're so good and they're expensive, but
mm,
they'll be like my little treats for myself sometimes.
I gotcha. I haven't had insomnia cookies in a
Oh,
while.
damn. Those sound pretty
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So the Vienna fingers, have you ever heard of Vienna sausages?
Yeah, it's like a brand of sausage, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to say, and
That's
I was
what.
like, man, that's an interesting snack.
No.
My family would get those all the time.
What, the cookies or the
The
sausages?
sausages.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody snacking along at home,
Fuck, I keep
watching.
spilling this yogurt.
Did you ever have the Go-Gurts growing up?
Or like the
Did you ever
Danimals
freeze
or
them?
no.
I used to freeze the Go-Gurts, and it was like a yogurt like push pop almost, like
Hmm.
popsicle.
Interesting. I'm not a
Hmm.
fan of ice cream.
You don't like ice cream? What the?
I
What?
not really.
Really?
Milkshakes
Milkshakes are good.
are good. Like if I have to have ice cream, that's what I want is a milkshake. I don't want just like a scoop of ice cream. It's not my thing. I think partially I just
Oh,
don't care for it. It's cold. It's cold, and my teeth hurt
I
from
gotcha.
it.
Sensitive teeth. Yeah, that
Yeah,
happens to me sometimes too.
and they give me heartburn.
Really? Oh.
I don't get. I used to get brain freezes, but as of lately, like I don't get brain freezes from drinking or eating ice cream too
Hmm.
fast. I get a heartburn. I'm
What a
dying.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
Mhm.
What other early internet stuff is there that we're
Mm.
missing?
We went over games, social
Oh,
medias.
do you remember Google Plus?
Mhm.
Remember how bad it was?
Google Plus. No,
It
what
was
is
like
it?
Google's social media.
Okay,
And
you could post
if
photos,
you want,
right?
you could post photos and like your YouTube account was connected to it.
Yes.
So
Yeah, no,
like
I
if
do
you
remember it
wanted to
being very
comment
bad.
on a YouTube video, the comments were on your Google Plus. Or like if you
Yes.
watched a YouTube video, it would show it on your Google Plus for everybody and it was public.
See, no one that I knew ever used it. Like I remember having it, but
Mm-hmm.
no one used it.
It sucked.
Yeah. Weird thing for them
What
to
was the
do.
Casey Neistat social media Beam or something?
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was called Beam. I don't know, I didn't watch him when like he was making that, but
Mhm.
I remember like watching it afterwards or something.
What is you said Bean?
It was like BEME, Beam.
That was
I
their
forget what
name?
it did. That was the name of the social media app. Yeah.
Oh, it was an app.
Yeah.
Oh, I
What did
don't
I
know
say?
that at all.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
I don't know. I don't know shit.
Okay.
Hmm. He's the one that does the vlogs, right?
Yeah, used to.
Used to.
Not as much anymore.
Would you say that you were like chronically online or still are?
Currently,
Uh,
I feel like I used to be a lot more. Like I don't really watch streamers anymore that
mhm.
much. Like I watch like our group and like one other, two other people. But like back a year or two ago, I guess towards the end of college, like I was like really into like all the streamer stuff, like
Mhm.
all the orgs and like the events and everything.
Mhm.
And now it's like I watch the streamer awards like the one Cutie does, and that's like it. Like I don't go to any of the offline TV live stuff, or I don't really watch them as much
Mhm.
anymore, or like the OTK events or videos. I don't really watch. I just
No, it's fair.
yeah.
Growing up.
So I don't think I'm like as quote like chronically online, but I wake up at like 9 and sit in front of the computer from like 9:05 till I go to bed like every day because I'm like working and I'm streaming and we're podcasting and gaming and it's all just
A
right
lot
here.
of
So
online.
a lot of online. I feel like anybody who uses Discord though is kind of online
Mhm.
because I don't know how many you're in, but I'm in. We didn't even talk about Discord or any of like gamer social medias like Skype,
Skype, Teams,
Skype, Teams, or TeamSpeak. Yeah, I never used TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak. Mhm.
Yeah,
Not Teams. I meant
that's
TeamSpeak.
it made me think of work. I was like, what do you mean
No, I meant
TeamSpeak?
TeamSpeak. Yeah, TeamSpeak. Good times.
Yeah, my cousin and I use Skype for playing games together.
Mhm.
Um, I never had TeamSpeak, and then
Mhm.
I got Discord in high school, and now I have like a whole folder of Discord servers, and I just like never go in them.
Oh, same.
But hmm
Yeah, I'll be honest. I mute every single Discord I'm in.
yeah, that's fair.
I still like. I still have the unread icons, so occasionally, like, there's a couple I'll keep up with and read them,
Mm,
but it's not like pinging me for notifications or anything like that. That
I
is just
gotcha.
too much.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
I
think
did
most of
Skype too.
yeah, I did Skype. It wasn't for that long. Um, yeah, Skype kind of sucked though.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
You said you played with your cousin. Did you like ever like when
Mm.
did you find an online group?
Oh wow. Not until college probably.
Mhm.
Um, I played a lot with a group of friends from high school,
Okay.
and then I had like one-off online friends. So there's probably my oldest online friend is this British guy, and we used to play a bunch of PUBG together. And he still comes around the stream sometimes. But time difference, so I don't get to play as much. So
That's
there was
cute.
that guy. Um, try to think of like there were just like one-off people,
Mhm.
but no like community or group really until I
Really?
started streaming. Yeah,
Crazy.
I didn't like. Yeah, I think it's pretty different compared to like your story. Like I didn't seek out like Minecraft's like online servers. Like I played on them, but like wasn't. I just like played on them. I didn't like really interact with the people on them as much.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like if I was like in a Hunger Games game and like you're chatting back and forth with somebody, but like it wouldn't go further than that, kinda.
I feel like
That
once
makes
I
sense.
got to high school, like my friends just became online friends, just cause
Mm-hmm.
like the people I hung out with weren't the coolest. They're kind of shitty.
I
Um,
gotcha.
and so like yeah, from freshman I was seeking out communities to people to chat
Okay.
with.
Yeah, I guess I got relatively lucky. I had a decent group like towards the end of high school that were like had similar interests.
Mhm.
Like up until like probably my junior senior year, like nobody was really into like games or computers. Like I got really into building computers and that kind of thing, and nobody else really was into that. That was like lame shit. Nobody cared.
Like cool dude.
um, but yeah, I guess when I started streaming more so and like hanging around different communities, like because I started watching different people.
Mhm.
So chewing.
Mhm.
For
Me
audio
too.
listeners, we're just chewing right now.
Mhm.
Don't mind us.
Sorry. I'm scared to like get it into the mic. I don't
Yeah,
want
me
a
too.
bunch of
Mine's
weird.
attached to the face, so I feel like you can hear it more so.
I haven't heard it at all.
Oh, okay, that's
I
good.
think maybe. Um, Yeah, I did Skype quite a bit. I think I had TeamSpeak for a little bit.
Oh, did you? Oh shit.
We tried to use it, the group of friends I played.
Okay.
I basically I found a community really fast and stuck with them for years. Up
Okay.
until Discord. So like from Skype to Discord, played with pretty similar people. We tried
Okay.
it out for a little bit, but it never stuck. I feel like I
Gotcha.
remember it being complicated to use.
TeamSpeak. Yeah, I think it was more like it was more minimal. It was just like a lot of text or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't like very visual like how
Mm-mm.
Skype or Discord are.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, then I got Discord to play like with that group of kind of with high school friends. Like they had a server, and that's
Hmm.
how like they played like games together. So I made one for that, and has just have used it since, I guess.
It's so good that Discord came out. Like it's got its problems, but it's way better than what gamers had
What it
before.
was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've
Yeah.
recently updated it, and the mobile specifically, I hate it's so much buggier than it was before.
Would they update? Sorry.
Discord, like the mobile version specifically, that.
Oh, there was like a new UI. Yeah, it was kind of gross. I think
Yeah.
they reverted it, at least for me. It's a little bit better.
Is it? I still run into
Yeah,
errors. Hmm.
gotcha. What other social internet things were there? Were you ever like a forum person? Because my one friend was like a forum person. Like there was like the
I.
Linus Tech Tips forum, and there were
Hmm.
like different like game like cheat code forums and like that kind of thing. Like
Never into
I
like
never
a
really got into
specific
that.
one. I mean, Reddit with the subreddits and
I didn't talk about. See, I don't use Reddit. That's the problem. So I
yeah.
didn't think to include it. But sorry, continue.
No, yeah, I was just saying like I never
Oh,
post,
okay.
but
You
I
would read
lurk.
it.
Yeah. Oh, I still
Okay.
do. I just look at the
I
popular page.
okay. I don't use Reddit. Never have used Reddit. The only time I would use it is if I'm like posting a video. Like I'll
Oh,
go on the
really?
games or Reddit and like try to post a video, and then just get like auto blocked and like not be able to do anything.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember having a friend who like made YouTube videos and would ask someone in the group to post about it, and then everyone go like it and comment
Oh
to
shit.
help boost
Okay.
it.
Boost it up. I gotcha.
I
Yeah, I was
recently
never a Reddit
stayed up
person.
till like 3 a.m. on
Oh shit.
there's a subreddit where it's like awful roommates, and like I was just going in on it. There's so much drama. People are so mean, and
Whoa.
there'll be like pictures of dishes everywhere, and it just makes me feel better about my living situation. I'm like, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Not to
I
say mine
mean,
is bad at all, but
yours is fine.
it's
Not bad.
good bang for its buck, but it's just
That's true.
got old.
I mean, I was just thinking, like, depending on how this podcast does, there could be a subreddit for it
A
one day.
subreddit one
There
day.
could
Oh my
be.
god.
If that's the case, post this clip there. One of you have to do it. One
And
of
then we'll
you
have to have
go
15
back
minutes for Reddit recaps. Like,
for Reddit recaps at
yeah.
the end, and yeah.
Oh, I love Reddit recaps.
Mm-hmm. And going through all the top posts. That was a really big phase on YouTube, just like
Mhm.
reading Reddit. And that was it. Just
Yeah.
reading Reddit and reacting to stuff.
Yeah. I love it.
Mm.
Cuz it would be mainly about like the specific communities. Like I know Ludwig did a bunch of those.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember watching all those funny clips.
I watched a little while I watched PewDiePie and KSI's ones.
Mhm. Oh.
Um, because they were like more like funny stuff. So
Yeah.
and I watched Ludwig stuff for a little bit. I don't know. I feel like maybe I just don't watch as much YouTube, or maybe it's just I don't watch as much YouTube like in the same like group of people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the same like content groups, I guess.
So if
Like
you're looking for something to watch while you're eating, what are you looking for?
um usually while I'm eating I'm like scrolling, but
Okay.
typically Shania and I will we watch a YouTube channel called The Urban Rescue Ranch. And it is a dude in Texas. He has his own animal rescue, kind of like Maya,
Mhm.
and he just kind of memes around. And he has like kangaroos and horses and capybaras and ducks
Cute.
and um, ostriches, and what is I forget what the other thing is. Um, what else is he? He's got like turtles and he's got everything.
He's
It's
got a
all
whole
there.
zoo.
His stuff is pretty cool. He makes a lot of like Among Us and like Minecraft jokes and stuff while he's. So we watch him, or I mean, we'll have to do a whole episode going through our YouTube sub
Oh
boxes.
my god. I'm so glad you said
That
that.
could be
I
one.
have some work to do.
Oh no.
Fixing my YouTube sub boxes.
But it depends on like what I'm in the mood to watch, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sometimes I'll watch like TV clips or I like to watch at least like last or 2 weekends ago when I was sick. One of my favorite things to watch is like hour to 2 hour plus long videos of like Nintendo stuff. So like Scott the Woz,
Oh,
have
mm-hmm.
you heard of him? Or
Mm-mm.
Nathaniel Brandy, or these people that it's like I'm gonna rank every single star in Mario 64,
Oh
and
my
they like rank it
god.
for whatever reason. I'll get super baked and I'll watch that. And it's or like the one I
They'll
watched
keep
last
you
time was
occupied.
this guy ranked every Mario Kart 8 deluxe course, like all 90 plus of them or whatever.
Damn, there's 90 plus?
Yeah, so the main game is 48 and then the DLC is 48.
Oh my god, that is a lot
Yeah,
to rank.
the game's 10 years old.
Damn. Okay.
So I'll watch a bunch of that sometimes.
Yeah.
But now I'm like tempted to go and look at my sub box.
You're
I'm not looking at chat, not looking at chat.
cheating. You're
Um
cheating.
I'm not cheating. Um,
I don't even
I still
use
watch
sub
Small Lamps.
boxes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like the sub box for sure.
Really?
Yeah, and subscribing to people. But because I keep the list kind of small, so it's only people like I actually want to keep up with. I don't just subscribe to like every single channel. If
Hmm.
that makes sense.
I just use the explore page and.
Oh, my entire
Oops.
sub box is Gabriel Don't Snap VODs.
Oh shit, my bad. Oops. Oops. I've been trying to keep them up to date. There's a whole year missing from
Yeah.
me. One of my videos is up to like 400 views.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Which
Yeah.
one?
The one I clickbaited, it says, "Come look at my face stitches."
Wait, what?
And I
Where
don't
do I
even
go
talk
and
about
look at
I like
this?
barely talk about him. No one's liking or
Oh,
commenting it, but it's just kind of neat that like instead of one view, it has like a couple hundred.
and it was a VOD or it
Yeah.
was what? Oh shit. Come look at my face stitches crocheting lethal. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that's kind of cool though. Popping off a little bit.
Yup, yup. Maybe.
Nice.
Maybe it'll happen. Once we get these clips posted.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One
One day.
day. Once Kyle does it. uh,
Did you? Okay, I had another thought. Did you have like a Nintendo DS growing up,
mhm.
3DS growing up? Did you ever use any of like the social stuff on
Mm-mm.
those, like the Flipnote or like the Miiverse or the Party Plot? Did you ever use like any of like the video game social stuff?
Just Flipnote.
Okay, see, I didn't really use any of it, but
Mhm.
apparently like Flipnote was big. Like
Yeah.
whole like communities and like friend groups came
Oh.
out of like Flipnote. Yeah.
Friends and communities? What? See, I
Yeah,
only ever
there
did it with people I already knew.
I watched a couple like animation storytime YouTube people that were like, I got started on Flipnote and this is when I met this person and this person and this person. I'm like, what?
Damn. I didn't realize there was an
Yeah.
online aspect. I thought it was like,
Yeah.
hmm,
Whatever the like
linear
the whatever the
network.
stop motion one was,
Yeah,
you
no, that
could
was
like
it.
post I guess people could like view them at some I think it's discontinued now,
Yeah.
but there was that and there was like the Miiverse or something. I remember like it being a thing like on the Wii U, like you could take screenshots and post them
Oh,
to the
really?
no? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit. It wasn't super big or anything.
Not gamer enough.
Not keeper enough.
I
Damn. I think that might have been it though for those.
think
Um,
Xbox kind of had some, like a feed where you could post.
Xbox might have had a feed. Yeah, I had Xbox 360. but I don't think there was like any chat rooms or anything. It was just
Mm,
kind of like individual messaging and
yeah, I
voice calls.
think you're right.
Gotta break out the Oreo cakesters, everybody.
It's time. Still much in crunch
Oh yeah,
time.
it never ends.
um, hmm.
Did you have to use any kind of like weird like school kind of like internet social medias? Because I did.
No, what was
You
it?
had to use, there was like Google Classroom and Edmodo and
Oh.
like Canva and like or not Canva. There was like something else, but for one of my classes like you had to like post like your status updates for like group projects in like threads on like
Mm-hmm.
these weird like school social media like class apps. Yeah,
Weird.
it was weird. So I remember like scrolling through and being like, "Oh, the project over here is doing this." So like people were just like talking it back and forth. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and like middle school and stuff. I guess like when the internet was still new, but
Yeah.
it was weird. I guess it was just me, just my school.
No, like I remember there being websites to check your grades and submit stuff later on, but
Hmm.
it was never like a social media thing.
Okay,
Never talked to anyone.
I gotcha.
Hmm. What
So,
else?
what social media do you use the most?
I'd say Instagram.
Me too, I think.
Yeah.
Besides YouTube, probably Instagram.
I am bad. Like I when I view stories, I'm clicking so fast.
Oh,
I'm like
okay.
do. Like I want to clear the circles from my thing. It just like
Mm,
a completionist
okay.
thing. It's nice. Um, so I'm not much out. Like I honestly don't even really scroll to look at people's posts that much anymore because
No.
it's so riddled with ads. I feel like and
There's
promoted
so many
things.
ads and reels. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
and like
that.
I don't want to see
Mm.
all that.
It's like a
Um,
like the home that I just want to see people I follow, not all
right.
that. Yeah,
I don't mind them so much in the reels. Like that's that goes away
whatever.
fast. Yeah.
Hmm.
So mainly use it for the reels.
So I think we kind of started talking about it last episode, but we kind of talked about like Twitch and like how long you've had Twitch.
Mhm.
So like I've had it since like 2016 or so. I mean, Twitch isn't as really as much a social media
It wants to
app,
be. It
but
added stories.
did they add stories?
Yeah. I don't know if it's still a thing, but
Hmm.
there was.
Okay.
If there's not anymore, where you could post a story basically.
I feel like you or Shania mentioned that, but it was like only on mobile or something, and I just never noticed it. I don't really use Twitch on mobile.
Oh yeah, I
Maybe
think
that's
you're
what it
right.
was.
Yeah, I don't go much on mobile either. Mobile is
Hmm.
just so much worse. uh, yeah, I've had Twitch. I think just as about as long as you have. I had an old account and then I made a new one
Yeah,
because a woman on the internet. I got a lot of creepy people.
that'll happen, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense, I guess.
Eventually, I was just like, I do not want these people. There's quite a few at one point where I was like, I'm just gonna. I wanted to stream, but I didn't want these people coming around. And rather than blocking them, I was like, let me just make a whole new account.
Make a new name, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it matches
Did
everything now too.
True, true. Did you ever make or use like DeviantArt or any of like those kind of era sites?
No, I didn't.
No. Oh, okay. What's he looking at you for?
I don't know. He's doing something silly.
Audio listeners, Gab's bed is moving on its own somehow.
Oh,
Like it just
he's trying
was.
to direct me like our cat's right behind me.
Oh, audio listeners love you to death. Susu's on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, deviant art. What? It sounds familiar, but what was it exactly?
I think it was like an art sharing community thread kind of site.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was an app of its own, right?
Yeah, so I think you could like post your stuff there. I think it had like an in website like art editor too,
Oh, okay.
and like I think you could like message people and like make groups and stuff.
Mhm.
I never really used that one. There was a YouTuber I watched called Suwoozy, who was kind of like older YouTube, and they still do YouTube now. And they were talking about it, so I was checking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say like you've posted the most on as far as social media? You're most active?
Um, Probably Twitch, but I
Okay.
mean, like for not like YouTube or Twitch, probably Instagram.
Mhm.
Um, I have a Twitch Instagram, but I don't really use that one. I usually just use my personal one.
Mhm.
And I used to have a lot of posts, probably like 50 or 60, but I archive basically everything before I finished college.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Did you have a bunch of cringy photos or?
It was when I was like in high school, like junior, sophomore year, there was some cringe stuff. Like there's just one like super low quality like mirror selfie of me with the flash on,
Yeah.
being like just finished freshman year or something like
Oh
that, and it
man.
was like
Cool
gross.
guy.
Yeah.
When I like had one really young, early middle school or whatever, I think as soon as it came out, I had one. But I just remember I had a selfie of me and I had a ponytail on, and my caption was just like, "I like ponytails." So cringy. Okay.
That one might beat mine with the mirror selfie.
No, no, I think it does. I was a very cringe child.
I don't know. I might have you beat.
Do you think so?
I don't know.
Hmm. I'll have to get into
Yeah,
it.
I have like 8 posts now or something on my main Instagram. I thought about like unarchiving everything, but
Mhm.
then I was like, what if I just delete my account instead? I was like, why is this even here?
Yeah. Isn't it so weird to think about like that unless you delete it or something happens or whatever, who knows what that like if you choose to ever have kids one day, they can view that.
Yeah,
That's so weird.
it is really weird. It's a totally different thing. There's like, oh, here's a photo album of like
Mhm.
photos of you when you were young. It's like here's you like dancing to like Ice Spice on TikTok while you were like 15, you
Yes.
know?
That's it's so strange.
hmm
And like I'm
Like,
sure kids later on will be like, "That's so cringe. That's so cringe." Like what?
hmm
Oh my god, I'm not
I got
ready.
really lucky. I never let anything onto the internet that was like really cringe, like me
Mhm.
doing anything super bad. Like my one old YouTube channel has like squeaker voice me in it, but it's like I was a kid. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't being cringe or anything. Never showed my face in it, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary. Did you ever do
Um,
Omegle?
I have done Omegle before, yeah.
Yeah. That shit's
Um,
scary.
it is kind of weird. Um, but I did it at a friend's house one time because it was like I think we were waiting for our parents to pick us up, and we were like, we have like 15 minutes. What do you want to do?
Mhm.
Let's go on Omegle, and we just like flipped through people. It was I don't know. I didn't really see the appeal.
No.
Mm-mm.
I don't blame you. It just
It
seems
was more so
weird.
creepy than anything else.
Right, a complete stranger just staring at you. It's
Yeah.
so strange.
And then they don't say anything. They just like look at you and skip you. It's like
Right,
that
you're
was
like,
weird.
"Hello?" Come on.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I think Omegle got shut down, right? Weren't we talking about this recently?
I think it did. Pretty sure I saw. Yes, you know what? I know for sure it did because I saw someone got banned for showing Omegle content because it's
Hmm.
banned on Twitch.
Omegle's banned on Twitch?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Oh no, I see why.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like websites that show a lot of nudity
Hmm.
are not
Yeah, I
allowed.
gotcha.
And Omegle is
Um,
known for that.
well, I thought I don't know the way you said it, it made it sound like he was watching an Omegle video, like a YouTube video of
Yeah.
somebody on. Oh, that was what it was.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Oh shit.
it was Cutie's VOD Twitch channel, which just
Oh really?
streams like old videos and VODs. And one of it was, I
Oh.
think, them watching Omegle. And so I got banned for like a couple minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Good to know. But yeah, Omegle's dead. Um, it kind of like blew up and then was now it kind of like blew up for like a little bit, but
Mhm.
I don't know. Never really got into it. Never really tried it out.
Yeah.
Didn't meet anybody on Omegle. I've seen a bunch of those YouTube
Yet.
videos. Like girlfriend from Omegle and going here and meeting up from Omegle. But
That's. I feel like at one point it tried to be a dating app.
really?
It's like the videos I would see
Oh,
people,
gotcha.
you know.
I gotcha.
Do you ever do dating apps?
Yeah, Angel's laughing. I have. Have you ever done dating apps before?
Twitch was my
Yeah, so
dating app.
oh shit.
Oh shit.
So I
Cringe.
never was going to use them. I was like, that's weird. I'm gonna meet somebody like in person. But
Right.
I got a cough. Hang on.
I literally
Sorry.
vomited on the floor.
No, no, she's
So
lying.
weird.
No. Yeah, a friend of mine was like, Kyle, you need to get back out there, like, blah 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 blah, like trying to hype me up. So he made me make a Bumble,
Hmm.
and Bumble is one where the lady has to message first. The guy can't message
Oh,
first.
okay.
Yeah. So out of all of my time on Bumble, I got one match. I was easily on
Yes.
Bumble for like 3 months.
That's not a very long time.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, but I wasn't using it super often either. I
Yeah.
think I got like one match, and she was kind of creepy. And like one time I didn't text her for like an hour because I was like doing something, and she was like, "Why aren't you texting me back? Like, why aren't you answering me? Like, where are you?" I was like,
That's
weird, like blocked.
interesting.
But then I made a Tinder, cause just for fun, I
Okay.
guess, and just to see like a lot of people posted like cringy stuff. But yeah, I met somebody on
Oh
Tinder.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Love
We
at
we
first
usually
sight.
tell everybody totally. Yeah. But yeah, Shania and I met on Tinder, surprisingly. We told a lot of people that we just met in community college because we technically did go to the same community college at the same time. We just didn't know each other.
Hmm.
And we were friends for multiple years, 2 years,
Yeah.
and now we're dating. What can we say? All works out. It's real.
So you're embarrassed to say that you guys met on a dating?
No, I don't really care because
Okay.
I thought like dating apps were like pretty popular for a while, and now they're
Yeah.
just like, ooh, you use dating apps like it's kind of like a cringe or like gross
I don't see it as
or
cringe.
something. No,
Mm.
I don't. I think that Tinder's kind of just the bad one. I think like Hinge is kind of popular.
Hmm.
I've seen like ads for it on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I
I
have
have it
used them.
downloaded.
I don't have them anymore. Deleted.
Nice.
All gone.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't delete it though, so I could see like what my
Oh.
profile was.
What?
Cause no, cause you know Shania and I
You're in a
chat
happy
sometimes. Like
relationship.
no, not in,
Okay.
not in that regard, but
Okay.
we'll be like, what were our first messages like, and we can't go back and look,
Oh.
you know, cause it eventually moved to Snapchat, however many weeks or months later.
I would pay money to see those messages.
Yeah, it's probably really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used it probably for like 6 months, a year or something.
Never pay like for extra swipes or
Uh,
anything like that.
I don't think so. I feel like one time, like I was given Tinder Platinum or Gold or whatever the like premium is,
Hmm.
which just like lets you do more swipes per session, basically, and like lets you do more. What is it? Super like or something?
Oh
Where like
yeah,
super like, so you know if they liked you.
yeah. They super liked you.
They super liked you.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I forgot all about dating apps. But yeah, I don't. So yeah, I guess Twitch was your dating app. Pretty crazy. Twitch and
Crazy.
Discord, I guess, right?
Yeah, like I met him from the first community in Twitch, and like
Mm-hmm.
we knew of each other, but we didn't really talk until years later, and just
Yeah.
started playing games. And but
Cool.
I occasionally like I'll tell people like, oh, we met online. If they know of like Twitch and stuff, I might say Twitch, but if they're like old people, I say we met in college. I'm so serious. I just love
Yeah,
lie. I mean,
that just
technically, it was
it
like
makes sense to
we
them.
were
Yeah.
college age, so
Yep. You met it when we were both in college, not at the same
exactly right.
college.
Whoever said the same
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I don't want to explain all that shit to him. It's too
Exactly.
much.
So yeah, I think I mainly tell everybody we met online, but I think like family, it's just like, yeah, we met in school.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank God for school, you know?
So funny.
Yeah.
mm,
I think we might have covered every app ever.
literally, since
Literally every
since the beginning of the internet.
every app ever. I'm trying to think of any other obscure apps or social medias that like propped up and then like died out
Hmm.
fast or anything. I think Vine was probably like the biggest one that like is gone now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think so
Yeah. I
too.
mean, MySpace was pretty big, but I think Vine might have been bigger. Um,
Mm,
do you have any other early childhood memories with the computer? Anything stick out at all?
um, I hope I didn't say this before, but when I was homeschooled, that was completely online, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, there's this one assignment that I had forgotten about it, and it was due like right then, and it was a discussion board, so I was like, I'll just take someone else's. And I just completely copy and pasted it. Like, I don't
Oh
know
shit.
why I didn't think anything would happen. I was like, they won't know. There's no way they'll remember that same post so far down,
Yeah.
right? Um, and it was like my
Damn.
best friend at the time I copied theirs. And I just know like 10 minutes later, like, bam, my teacher's messaging me. Bam, my best friend's messaging me. They're like, did you copy my post? Did you copy this post? I'm like, oh, I was like, that was an accident. I didn't mean to post it.
Oopsies.
So
Oh.
stupid.
What'd they do? What happened? Did you get in trouble?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't think I did. I
Okay.
remember every time I ever get in trouble, so I take that to heart. So I think nothing happened. But
Damn, you
yeah,
got yelled at a lot that past weekend. You took them all to heart.
yeah. Uh, but when I was homeschooled, like I couldn't stay at home. I was too young, so I'd go to my mom's job. She worked in a bar, and it was a smoking
Okay.
bar, and I just remember
Oh.
doing my doing my homework on the computers out
Hmm.
there, and I'd get paid to help set up the bar, and I was making money
When did you get
cheating on
your
my homework.
first oh shit. When did you get your first laptop? How old were you when you got your like your own computer, I
My
guess?
own was college. I
Really?
bought
Okay.
myself a Chromebook. I don't know why I got a
Okay.
Chromebook.
It's
Stupid.
cheaper.
Yeah, I think it was cheap, and I was like, this will work. And yeah, other than that, like I never had laptops.
Okay.
What about you?
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, 'cause we had like the family computer, but I got my first laptop when I was 13, I think.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I wanted Minecraft. So I got
Yeah.
like the cheapest like $220 like Windows laptop, but at the
Mhm.
time it like could run Minecraft. And I was like, if I get the laptop, I only have $250. So I have to be able to get a mouse too. So I was like so like paranoid that I wasn't gonna have enough for the mouse as well.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like 13. I still have the laptop. It doesn't really work that well now, but um, and then I used that one until I built my computer, and then I got a couple laptops for college and stuff.
So when was your first computer?
So, the laptop or the family computer?
Well, you're like your own PC.
Oh, my own. I think I was technically 16. Um, I learned how to and built it um, like the start of my junior year of high school, but like took the whole summer to like learn how because I was broke anyway.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Oh, fine. So
yeah, I was like
you
building it
first
like
had a
part by
laptop.
part. First had a laptop and there was like a family computer before that, but
Mhm.
yeah, before I had my current computer, had the laptop,
So what made you want to get a laptop?
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yep,
Is it was it the
literally
same
just
for
Minecraft.
PC, like mainly Minecraft, or just any
Just
more
games
games?
in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like playing CS:GO and a couple other games that were like computer only,
Mhm.
and my laptop could like barely run Minecraft, so it wasn't running anything else. I had
Yeah.
like the laptop cooler to keep it from overheating underneath it, and like used like
Ooh.
all like the GeForce experience and like had all the apps closed and Task Manager and trying to get it to run
Damn.
playing it like 480p. Yeah, it was like really
Oh
bad.
my god.
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember I wanted a computer so badly because Xbox Minecraft was like so many versions behind. It wasn't up to date.
Hmm.
So I'm like
Yeah.
watching these YouTube videos and I'm like, I want this cool new thing. And
Yep.
so after that, it was like every birthday, every Christmas, I want a PC, I want a PC. And
Yeah.
eventually I got a shitty pre built. Um,
Hmm.
and like I didn't even have a desk, I had a vanity, which is like there's a
Oh.
chair in the middle and then to the sides, and that became my desk. It was like a little square that I put a
Oh,
monitor on,
okay.
and I think I literally had to like use my mouse on my leg.
Really?
Yeah, there
I
just wasn't
never had
room.
a desk. It was like a computer cabinet, like a almost like a standing wardrobe with like
Okay.
two big doors that like swung out and like
Yeah.
the thing pulled out. So that was
Oh.
like my like desk like computer area in high school. So it wasn't wide enough
Yeah.
to fit the computer with the monitor.
Yeah.
So I put a shelf and I put the computer on the top and the monitor underneath it.
Ooh.
Um in order to be able to fit the thing in the computer cabinet. Um
Fancy.
yeah, and that's where if you only a little vanity, that sucks.
Yeah.
Mm,
But I gotta play Minecraft, so
yeah.
shit ton of fun. mm.
Um, other than that, I mean, I think we could probably go to the
Oh, the
Q&A
Q&A. I
segment.
was like, we're wrapping up. No, I forgot about Q&A.
No, yeah, it's been like a
Okay.
long time too.
Yeah.
It's almost
Yeah.
midnight.
Let's do Q&A.
All right, I'll pull up the chat. So if you want to
Pulling it up.
ask something in the Q&A, you have to write like question or like suggestion or that way we know that you're asking for the Q&A. So all right, my chat is up and we have no
No
messages.
Q's, so no A's.
No Q's, so no A's.
Oh,
This is
what
it.
a
We're
good
reading you.
podcast.
You can say
Hello.
hello. We'll give you guys a
So
couple minutes.
awkward. Yeah.
So awkward.
Someone did not come prepared.
That's
Hmm.
okay. All of my cues have been answered. Wow, we're
Oh.
just that good at podcasting. We're too
Wow.
good. Nobody else has
We
any
mind
more
read today.
questions. Well, I mean, if nobody has any other questions, then I guess we can uh, wrap up. And if
Yeah.
anybody watching in the future has questions, you can find us live here at either twitch.tv Gabriel Don't Snap or twitch.tv Spacelamp6. We are live. Why does it say you're offline?
Stop. I'm not, because people would say that. Am I?
I don't know. Panic. Okay, no,
No,
it's
it's
back. It's back.
fine. What the hell?
Okay, everything's fine. My thing was out of date. Sorry.
Oh my
Correction.
god. Scary
Uh,
me. I didn't play
I'm live.
Stardom. I was just answering that cue.
Okay. I'm live every weeknight, Monday to Friday, around 7 p.m. Eastern. Gab's live intermittently around the same time.
I like that word.
The podcast is going to be live on my channel next week, Spacelamp6 on Twitch around 7 p.m. or 10 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, thanks
Yeah.
everybody for listening.
And
Any last words? Any final remarks
from me or from chat?
from you?
Oh, me? Thanks so much for watching. Tune in next episode where we talk about things.
About something. You'll
Yeah.
just have to wait and see.
Thanks for stopping by.
All
Bye.
right, see you next time. Goodbye.